Okay. Wait, no.
Quack!
Is it?
Take only a few
Quack!
seconds for it to kick
Fuck.
in on the.
I think we may be live, but
Double
not on the
check.
page.
I have to
Yep.
quack, it's customary.
Are we live on a black
We'll start.
screen?
Well, we're showing up, but my internet's rubbish, so it probably won't tell me. Oh, who do we just? Ah,
Quack!
oh, there's a black screen. There it is.
Yeah.
What screen? Did I leave you guys on like a black screen? No, you should be on this page.
Should work now.
Okay.
There we go. Wait, I can see everything.
Quack! There we go. Okay, I said my quack.
Still showing us offline to me.
Really?
Yeah. I refreshed it and everything.
I have several customs, being that whenever I'm in a live stream, I usually open it up with quack if I'm a player, and a button has been pushed if I'm the GM. I have to stick to them.
This is what I'm seeing.
I found a light bulb. That means this session's going to be full of bright ideas. I say that sarcastically.
Okay, so it is working for you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it up? I'll
Should
refresh
be.
it once more. I'm saying live stream offline.
Yeah, I see it too. I don't know why.
Refresh the page.
I did
I did.
that.
For some reason, it's just on Steel side, I think.
No, it's also
Oh.
on mine. Is it working?
Oh, do you guys see the game?
Yeah, I see the game.
I don't. Where are you seeing it?
On YouTube.
Yeah.
Your guys' internets just suck.
Yeah. Okay. Well, we're apparently up, so
Okay.
we'll go with that.
I'll let you know otherwise as soon as I'm home. I'm going to be home in about 4 minutes. Oh my god.
Say it's
Anyway,
working.
What was our new clerical companion's name?
Ah, your cleric. Their name was Wishful Pen. They are located here.
Do you like to make wishes on pens?
She goes, no, but I like to make story. Well, the idea of stories and make them come true.
That's adorable.
But last week we left you guys off just as you were starting to do the chant to use the Mithril map and teleport yourselves from Vija Town all the way to Cadiston.
Yes.
And within a blink of an eye, you appear there. You get the sense of suddenly like free falling, and then sort of the solid mass of ground appearing at your feet, and you're there. Still very much in the same sort of left it off. You are about a 5 minutes walk outside the city. There's some farmland and what have you out laying out in front of you. It's still quite spring, and you can see humans and stuff working in the field.
Are they giving us weird looks because we just teleported?
No, they. If any you can spot in a distance, no one sort of paid any attention to you.
Okay.
Perfect.
Wow, that always makes me feel really weird.
I guess we are going in. Is that where you came from?
Duck is waving
Right.
to the people.
As you start approaching the city, those of you who have been here, roll a perception check.
All of us?
Alright.
Those who have been here.
Not me.
Yeah, so that's everyone but Nightshine, I believe.
Yeah.
We find the entire place lit on, currently being sieged.
I need to update the
Oh, come on.
map.
Stop being slow, character sheet.
Perception, you said, right?
Yes, perception, please.
Oh.
Nine.
Oh,
What you got? Well, that's two of you. That's a good one. Anyone else who wants to be trying to spot things, or you, by all means, you can choose to not be paying attention. I won't stop.
Duck is definitely not paying attention. She is waving at the people. Just waving. Wave. And Dolan's trying to tell her, stop waving at the random people. Let them on the way.
All right. So, the only other person who that would be literally everybody who will know stuff from the original party. So as you are approaching Lightning, you notice that there's some humans standing at the front of the entrance. It is open and easy enough for people to start heading in.
okay.
But you notice that the colours that they're wearing aren't that of the city guard. And you notice that there are some banners hanging down. And again, they're not banners of the city, or at least not what they had last time.
Oh no.
Well, this is different. What happened here then?
This does not seem good.
Hmm.
Alexander is going to trot faster.
As you
Hopefully.
as you approach the gate, the guards do basically prop you as you start walking up with your small horde of ponies, dogs, and a donkey.
Hello there.
They stop you. There you go. What business do you have coming here, outsiders?
We're here to see the king.
I'm afraid the king isn't taking visitors from creatures like yourself.
Why is that? We are literally we were hired by him.
Well, your kind aren't welcome here, and if you don't live here, you're definitely not coming in. Now turn around and go away.
We have letters from the king.
Yeah.
Alexander says as he pulls out one of the letters from the beginning of the adventure that I never used.
You handing it to the guard.
Yeah.
He looks it over and goes. He basically just briefly looks at it, just goes, "Puh," and just rips it in half. I'm afraid that's not valid here anymore.
You should have seen that coming, Alexander.
What noise is that?
Duck is kind of looked forward, is kind of tapping her hooves like, oh gosh, they're gonna fight. Oh gosh, they're gonna fight. Dolan
Don't go to jail,
is like,
Alex.
and Dolan
You
is
just
already
scream.
Dolan has already clambered on top of Duck's head and is now looking toward Mr. Tear the Note in half. And he's crossing his feathers. Oi! You didn't have to be so rude about it now, did ya?
So I'm going to take a wild guess and assume that the king got replaced. Am I correct?
The guards more react to the small duck talking to them. They go, bloody hell, look, even their pond life is starting to talk to things now. What else do you rubbish that these creatures got going on around here?
Is that
Nothing
is this a human talking, by the way?
Yeah, this is human to the other guard there.
Oh, you told me you've never seen a familiar before, have you?
They go back to ignoring Duck and then goes to you. Oh, the king's still he's still in charge of the city as deemed by the rightful king.
The rightful king. Oh boy.
Now, I'm afraid at this point in time, this city is barred from any more. There are plenty of pony creatures already living here. We don't need any more.
Well, good news is that I'm a duck friend. He tries to give the guard a hug. Hug.
It probably
Duck,
isn't
no.
going to go
Oh
too well.
no.
I
Um,
would like to try and stop Duck from hugging.
if you want to intercept Duck, give me an acrobatics check.
Acrobatics, hell yeah!
Okay, and I'm sitting at my desk now, so guess who gets to bring up the acrobatics check? That would be me. I'm gonna get
I mean,
stabbed. I'm
try
calling it now.
You can do escape artist if you like. If you're
Well,
trying to pass.
if I'm trying to what?
If you're trying to dodge lightning's grab, you can do an escape.
Oh, okay. Sorry, you're cutting out just like a lot for me, so I was trying to piece together what you were saying.
Ooh.
Escape artist, right?
Yeah.
Bonk. Oh god.
Well,
You've been hugged by a lightning streak instead.
Yeah.
She is okay with this.
Yes, please don't hug the racist strangers.
What? And she's like looking up. But look, he's so angry. And so, well, I don't know. You just seem
Duck,
like the
if
kind
you
of
hug
person
him,
that
you're
needs a
going to
hug.
get punched in the face.
And she squints. Not in front of my husband, I won't.
Yeah.
Anyway, I suggest you lot clear off before you made examples of.
Fine, we'll go for the secret engines in the sewers. There's always one.
Here's the thing, Steel, is that this lad is making Dolan more riled up than Duck will ever be. And that being said, I'm just gonna pop a little.
If only we had that bard with diplomacy.
If only, right? Well, first and foremostly, Dolan is like his feathers are doing that adorable thing that birds do when they get like offensive, which is like she is actually poofing up, poof, which is awesome and adorable. And he's looking over. And he's just kind of it looks like he has a few things to say.
Dolan.
What? What?
You forget. It's better to just roll with these sorts of things. Besides, she whispers in Dolan's ears. Can't be the only way into the city, and you know it.
He stops poofing up so much, and instead just gives a squint to the guard. You can fuck right off, you can. And he turns around.
Yes, let us leave the city then if we're not welcome. Margaret says.
Lightning walks over to Alexandra. Have you ever?
You do get the sense that the guards are watching you walk away.
I mean,
Oh, though they're watching us. Okay. Okay.
wife.
Okay. What?
Maybe you could.
What?
Maybe you could talk to them. Ask if they will let us go inside.
Well, I want to ask Steel a thing, because Dolan starts to whisper something in Duck's ear, and Duck starts getting this, like, shit-eating grin on her face as we're walking away. And, as we're doing it, I want to see, okay, there it is. As we're walking away, she's just gonna start, like, whispering spells. And, from right behind the guard, once we're a fair amount of space away, and by fair amount of space, I'm meaning, like, how far does this go? 35 feet at least. I want to cast a ghost sound right behind the guard, and at this level I can make it as loud as the roar of a lion.
How dare you?
What distance are you able to cast it at?
35 feet, I believe. Let me just double check.
So you're still within pretty close proximity to the guard.
We're within ranged attacking, if that's what you're asking.
Yeah. Well, no, I just want to see, because there's a chance that they may spot you.
Yeah, could we not please antagonize the guards as we're walking away?
I mean, you gotta talk to Dolan about that one. He's the one convincing Duck to do things.
All right.
I was gonna say, I'd like to look through the gaggle of crowd and see if there's anything, like, are there any animals in cages you could release?
Yeah. Actually, I could do it per 2 levels. We're level 4, right? Yeah. So 35 feet.
No, that's fine. You can't see very far into the city at the moment, from where you are.
No, in the
so,
crowd outside.
Yeah, there's no crowd outside. You guys
Oh.
were the only.
Yeah, it's just us.
Yeah, when he mentioned crowd, the fact that you have about 3 dogs, you
Yeah,
lot,
we're the crowd. We're a
you
little,
are the
we're a
crowd,
mini mercenary group right now.
pretty much.
Oh, sorry.
So there isn't anyone to watch. Duck, with your ghost noise, they will turn and look behind them to see, obviously, what the hell that could be. Um, but not much else happens other than them sort of quickly turn to see what's going on. They do draw their swords a little bit.
Dolan like looks super smug of himself, and Duck is just kind of like has this like she just did something that she wasn't supposed to look on her face, but it's like a smile. She's like, ooh,
Yeah,
I'm
she-
gonna
she
get in
just
trouble. I'm
saw
gonna get in
cookies
so
from the
much
cookie.
trouble. Yeah, like.
Dolan, can I talk to you for a moment?
No, what? Yeah, sure. You can talk to me. Go for it.
All right. We something's going on in the city, and seeing as you're one of the few members who can fly and small enough to sneak past, I would like you to see if you can get in contact with the king, or at
Oh
least
yeah.
see what's going on in the city.
And Dolan's he's still kind of smiling to himself, and he's like, oh yeah, that should be no problem. And Duck also just kind of like looks up. I'm a duck too, friend. Can I try?
No.
No, you're
You'll be
not
shot
expendable.
down. It's better to let the people who would be least suspicious go, such as the duck. And she whispers this so our cleric friend doesn't hear. You know, maybe the shapeshifter too.
And
I was gonna
also,
say,
in answer to Mr. Nightshine, saying you're not, you're less, or you're not as expendable. First off, Duck is blushing. She's like, oh, that's so sweet. Dolan, however, is like, oi, as you do, like.
Good. No, your place, you quacker.
oh,
Wow.
racist.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
But yeah, so Dolan is kind of nodding, nod. Fine, fine. I guess I'll go deal with these assholes. There's got to be a couple people in there like bread or something. Maybe throwing at the birds or whatever.
Can I
Doesn't
tell
matter how
you
asshole
something?
you are. It's kind of common practice. I'd think.
Lightning tries to think of if she can turn into a bird or not.
Uh,
Nope.
Can't she?
maybe you
You
can
cannot.
ask the farmers outside what's going on.
Oh, I could just disguise myself as a farmer.
I was gonna say, I think you need like a feat to turn yourself into a humanoid.
Yeah, you do.
Damn it.
Yeah, that's the one thing with Delphols is they're very like you're gonna be using a lot of your feats to change into things, at least.
Yes, this is true. So, what do you guys plan on doing? You've got some ideas thrown around. Which one of these are you going to try and do first?
Dolan is more than applicable to just flying over the top in a crowd of birds or something to just
Yeah.
go into the.
That was my idea for Dolan, and I was thinking about it for Lightning, but I didn't want to take the chance with her, and because like they might shoot her down.
Let's just look for a sewer entrance, shall we?
Well, I'd also like to talk to some of the outside farmers and such.
Yeah,
Yes, let's do that.
let's do that.
Sounds like a brilliant idea.
See what information we can gather before we plan to sneak in, if we even need to.
All right. So you head towards the farmers. Moving into the farm field, you do start to notice that it seems to be mostly human workers who are doing the less labour-intensive ones. You've actually got ponies who are set up to pull the ploughs and what have you. It isn't too unknown, but the way they have been saddled up is not more how standard you guys, where you you attach it to a wagon. They've more got the full harness and everything else like that, like a normal horse you would expect it to have.
I guess we're going for a revolution here.
Um, it's very clear that the pony isn't in the looks the best of moods, but they obviously get on with it.
What was that last bit?
It looks like the best of moods as you're approaching, but they're clearly getting on with the job.
Oh, so it doesn't look like he's like being forced to do it, more or less. He's probably just a worker.
He just wants to sleep.
You don't. He's not like being whipped or anything like that. He just looks very angry, if anything.
Wow.
Okay.
Duck hates seeing the frowns on Pony's faces, so I mean, unless somebody's stopping her, she's marching up. Dum, 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 dum. Dum, dum, dum,
Alexander will go with Duck.
And Nachan will go to.
And she is waving, wave to the worker pony. Hi, friend.
The worker pony generally ignores a human who's doing obviously the more the directing with the pony goes. You need to talk to me unless you want to get us in trouble.
I'm sorry, you're cutting out just a bit for me. I missed part of that. Sorry.
The human worker turns around and you need to talk to me or you're going to get us in trouble.
Oh.
Get us.
And she looks that way, and she gives a squint before saying "Hi, friend," and then looking completely happy again.
Are you from Silver Dream or something? I don't really see many unicorns other than one of them amongst you.
I'm from Turves. And she does a spin.
From a small town.
Galloping down.
Well, if you're planning to get in, then you've come at the wrong time.
What happened?
Yes.
Damn army showed up. That's what happened.
Sorry, which army?
I know. Apparently from wherever human kingdom's back that way. He gestures towards the other end of Everglow, so on the other side of the city. Showed up. It must have been a few thousand strong.
And Duck's ears kind of flump down. Ah, why is that?
I don't know. I know is the king decided to let them in without any bloodshed, and well, they started changing things pretty rapidly. And it isn't pleasant for your kind currently, being treated more as more of the horses than you are.
Well,
more than you are equals.
well, that's not too good.
We are horses.
Actually, she pulls up her hoof. I'm a duck, thank you very much. But that's still not good. Oh my gosh, the Mr. King was really nice. Why would they do that?
I think he's been forced.
Yes, this was the reason why we were sent out to get something so he can defend himself. Seems we were too late.
He's, as far as I'm aware, he's still running the thing, but
Well, the only thing left to do now is build our own kingdom, storm the kingdom, and take over.
And Dolan kind of flutters up onto Lightning's head at this. Oh yeah, inciting a revolution isn't too hard. Yeah, so all we have to do is have to get the king, and just bring him. It'll just be like one of those plays or something that they put on, where you have the rebel leaders and something like that. Something.
You just
Something along those
know,
lines.
most of the time those end up failing, right?
Don't tell me the odds. And he kind of shakes his feather.
The odds
Who's
are
this
low.
rightful king? Because the god mentioned the rightful king letting the king stay in charge.
the pony speaks up gruffly, and he tries to act like he's not talking. I wouldn't try anything stupid. a few that attempted it, but well, they were hanged in the street.
Oh, bloody hell.
Well,
And Dolan looks toward Duck at this, and he seems to kind of consider, like against his better nature. Well, and then down to Lightning. I mean,
the human sort of goes, "Hey, let's not start talking about what's going on in the city. The last thing we need is any more trouble."
You know, I prefer a more subtle approach to things. A revolution isn't exactly subtle.
it is if you start it as one.
The Earth Penny then speaks up again and goes, "If you get in, you want to find the old what are they called? The old watch captain. She's hiding away somewhere, trying to cause up as much trouble as possible.
What about the Thieves Guild?
Don't know anything about them."
Nah. Understandable. You're not really supposed to know about the Thieves Guild. They're not very good. Everyone knows where they are.
Dolan is just kind of smiling regardless. So we already got the one that's trying to cause trouble underneath in the underground, as it were. Well, here's the thing. Start a good revolution, you just got to start on secret, right? You just got to start in one of those little shady little taverns in the corner. You have a couple that are called...
Dolan.
Come on, it would be great, wouldn't it?
This isn't your storybooks.
It can be.
You have to be careful about it.
And starting a revolution could end up leading to many deaths.
He kind of thinks, I suppose Alexandrite makes the better point. But I don't agree with you, Mr. Lightning. You and your well never work.
Before we can even start thinking about that stuff.
All right, I'm on it, and he takes off.
Look for a
Lightning
sewer
said.
entrance.
And he gives a wing thumbs up, falls like 2 feet in the air, and then keeps flapping.
I was gonna say, there's also this one river. Does that go it up?
Right through the middle of town that likely has guards watching it? Yeah, you can do it.
Entire river?
You'd be surprised.
Steal for DM's information. Dolan is going to
you'd be paranoid, like, if you...
Hold on. What's that? Duck, what's going on?
Just for your information, Dolan is going to be flying up. Either if there's a crowd of birds above, he's just going to blend in with them. Otherwise, he's just going to fly fairly high up into the air and just fly into the city.
To be honest, because he's a duck, he's probably not going to have much attention paid to him at this point in time.
Yeah.
Also, Alexander.
It's kind of a hide in plain sight thing. So like that's kind of what he's going for.
Also, Alexandrite, if you have your city on lockdown, would you not want to have people watching the whole river in your walls?
Well, not when they could be watching other places that people might be attacking, like...
Trust me, the first thing people would do is go for the walls. I've seen a lot of idiots die.
Well, you've been working with a lot of idiots then.
No, desperate people who want to get into. Like,
I'm just saying, like, if I was a king, I would not want all my guards in one place.
Unless you are an amphibian, I would not recommend using.
There's magic, you know.
Do you have water breathing?
We have a wizard and we have a cleric.
Does the cleric wish to aid us in activity?
The cleric looks at you once she has been mentioned. She goes, well, I'm not really equipped for this.
Exactly. We don't want to endanger her, do we?
I've documented it if you want.
Documented? What?
Well, I've been tasked to document anything new and interesting and back to the Luminance temple.
Okay then. You're our story writer. You'll be the one who records our.
Make sure I'm the protagonist.
Alright.
How we incited a revolution, got millions of innocent people killed. What?
Shut up.
Also, maybe maybe we should just go to the desert because we are trying to save the world. It doesn't look like it's too bad over here.
It doesn't look like it's too bad.
I mean, yeah, it's not great, but
Mr. Zebra, what do you think?
This is no business of mine.
What do you think?
I have no plans to enter this city.
Hmm. And she kind of thinks a little bit.
we already
And
have.
what do you
Sorry.
and what do you think, Mr. Nightshine?
I think we already have a lot of enemies, and we probably should go to the desert now instead of.
An enemy is just a friend you haven't made yet.
Oh my
no, no.
And she
I have almost died a couple of times. Now I know what an enemy is.
No, you tried to kill them first
You
usually.
know what? I
No,
sort of agree with
maybe.
Nightshine here.
And Duck flumps. Flump.
It doesn't seem like a great use of our time to deal with this when we do have other issues.
With a
We
quick
could,
flyover.
and I'm not going to just abandon if you wish to do this. And we all agree to do this. But I'm just saying, I told Dolan to look for an entrance to sewer because it would be handy to know for when we do eventually come to this, because I know we're going to come to this because that's sort of just what happens.
So with the quick flyover, Dolan is looking for just any signs of like fires or anything like that in case there's like pillaging and burning going on. And if there's none of that, he's just gonna fly closer and start to look for the things that lightning was poking out.
Get them to roll me perception then.
Okie dokie. Let me pull up Dolan's sheet because I had ducks up and not Dolan's because I'm unprepared. There we go. Okay, skills. Perception, you say?
Yeah.
Wow.
Alright. So as Dolan is flying over, they will notice it's very clear and obvious that any sort of signs of damage is on the west side of the city. So anything on this side of the river. There's a clear indication that a temple has been ransacked, one which is clearly a pony-looking temple, and some streets do appear to be in not so good a shape as far as you can tell.
Anything from like the King's Castle, boarded up windows, broken drawbridges?
No, the King's Castle, as far as you can tell, looks quite normal. Would a Dolan like fly near the sort of more central open areas like over here and stuff, or over here?
Yeah. He's pretty much. This is like if I had to draw out the path that he was taking from here, you would firstly kind of go up here.
Yep.
He'd like go through the middle of the town, and come around this way, check on the King's Castle from here, and this is kind of like the path that you would take.
Okay. So, you would definitely see that in this area here, there is a number of ponies that have been made an example of, let's say, that are on display. They're clearly not alive, but they're clearly left as a warning.
Oh dear. Is there any like signs around them or anything that just like say like beware all ye rebels or something? I don't know. Like
There's no signs or anything else like that. You're guessing that the message in itself is clear.
Well, Dolan is gonna give a frown. His mind is kind of flitting toward the ever so innocent duck. Before just continuing his flight around the city. So long as it doesn't look like anybody else is like actively, I guess, being whipped for no reason in the public, he'll flutter down somewhere where there looks to be like either an entrance to a sewer or like a small sewer gate or something like that.
We're flying above. You can't see anything what looks like an obvious sign to a sewer. The big things that do stand out to you are the two river entrances. Now, there is a clear, low bridge, low sort of wall in there what has to stop people potentially just swimming in. So there is defences there, and there are guards in the vicinity. Dolan will also notice on the human side, on this side basically, there is a large army camped there. Your Dolan's best estimations would stand up somewhere between 8 to 10,000.
And he starts mentally counting this number. 7,000, 8,000. Yeah, Alexandra, I could take it. He has a high enough AC. Alright, here we go. No, he takes all the mental notes of all these things and will eventually fly back to the arguing party of Duck saying that things need to be friends, and Lightning Streak saying, my poor dear sweet summer child, not everybody can be friends, and
Dolan will probably be gone for about 2 hours.
Oh, that's fair. Okay, but
Yeah.
he'll be flying around a while then.
Yeah.
I'm sure we'll still be arguing at that point, but
Yeah.
Yes.
The argument has now gone to, I don't think you have many friends, Lightning Streak.
Well, fuck you too.
Well, no, that's rude. And she hugs onto her husband. Tell her to stop.
Stop!
I thought you were my friend, Duck. I guess I have been betrayed by you as well.
No, I didn't say you didn't have any friends. I just don't think you have a lot of them.
Oh, I have plenty of friends.
No, you don't. They're stinky like you. And then she covers her mouth. She said some horrid curse, and she's like, "Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. That just slipped out. I didn't mean it."
I bathe regularly, thank you very much, unlike you.
And
I don't bathe in ponds.
And then she gets up. Now she no longer feels bad anymore. And she's like, I use spells, thank you very much. Watch, let me clean that little dirt off your nose. And she prestidigitizes a little bit of dust that she kicks up onto her nose.
You're not... you...
I will point out prestidigitation helps you get clean, doesn't remove the smell.
Oh.
Darn it!
I don't smell.
Well, I mean, isn't that subsequent cause of smell is dirtiness? So if you're clean, goodbye dirtiness.
If you get rid of the dirt, you can still have the smell linger. Depends on what it depends on what type of smell it is. If you roll around in muck, you remove the muck, but the smell.
And she
anyway.
she still gives a smug look as she cleaned the dirt off her nose.
Duck, can you actually make illusions or anything like that?
Oh yeah, I can make the illusion of all the friends Lightning Streak doesn't have.
I was gonna say, we don't even need to sneak into the city if we're going to go that route.
I think that was the meanest thing I've ever said as Duck.
Congratulations, you have a change in alignment.
I would like to become evil.
This probably a Dolan will probably show.
And yeah, Dolan shows up. Oh my god! How long have I been gone?
2 hours. What have you
Jesus.
found?
Well, I found that there's less conflict in the city than there seems to be right here.
Shut up. What did you find?
Alright, so here's the skinny of it. Alright, it's kind of dangerous. I was just pulling your leg right there for a second ago. Yeah, it's pretty dangerous. There's... And he kind of starts pulling up his wings. 7,000, 8,000. And you'd say around the 9,000, 10,000 range of the people who you probably don't want to stab you. Around. They're just kind of, hanging around. There's some... And she kind of whispers this in the general vicinity of the other guys, trying to keep Duck out of earshot, who is more paying attention with floofing up her feathers than, or I guess she doesn't have feathers, floofing up her fur than anything. Well, they're putting ponies on as an example, for lack of better terms. That's the thing. The good news is that they're not burning down anything for real. The only things that I saw that were off, I guess, in that sense, is unfortunately one of the temples seems to have been desecrated, as it were.
Well, it
I
seems
did break Gritz's teeth.
well, it seems we have aided in making that stronger. Well, we didn't, but someone else did.
Mm, should we be worried about they attacking Silver Dream?
We could at least warn them on the way.
Yeah, the
We
way.
could.
Some of you may recall when you went past Silver Dream the first time, it showed signs that somebody had tried to attack it before in the past, and there was still the signs of a failed assault on the city.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
Silver Dream
remember
Silver
is
that.
very
Dream is
defensible.
apparently much more.
Anyway, we can't do anything.
So you're
right
saying
now.
there's a massive army?
Yeah, so starting a revolution is a bad idea.
Yeah, I don't.
Wow.
We should leave this city to the humans, I guess.
We'll take care of it somehow, but right now we cannot.
Well, they are murdering innocent.
Yeah, I don't want the entire city to be ransacked from the inside out.
One guy.
I'm sorry, was somebody sorry, I had to go put a glass in the dishwasher. Did somebody ask for something?
No.
Say, Alexandra,
Yes.
we could get that watch captain.
Yes, but I feel like this is a goal for another time. We still have to go through the desert.
Well, yes, but this watch captain. She could be useful to us. As in, well, she clearly has issues with current rule. We
And
could get her out of here and
We've become an
Somebody
orphanage
build
for all
us.
the NPCs.
take over the city again.
do we know where to find them?
You have no idea.
Yeah.
The Thieves Guild might know. If
Does
they're
this place
still
even
alive.
still have a thieves guild?
Well,
Are you sure the thieves guild is not one of those ponies that has been taken example of?
I wouldn't know. We tend not to really divulge all our information to each other. That's kind of an issue. We really should be more unified as a guild.
Almost like you're a bunch of thieves.
Yes, but if we're more unified, imagine what kind.
Dolan?
I can't pull Dolan's wings. That's mean.
I don't know. I mean, Dolan. Duck? Okay.
Give me a second. My voice is messing up.
Yeah. Are you okay?
Yeah, they're muted, so.
Oh, well, ducks lost their voice by the sound.
Oh no.
What will a bard do?
Oh.
Oh,
Oh,
oh.
Hello?
No.
Duck?
Quack.
Duck? Dolan?
Quack.
When you
Quack.
were flying around the city, did you see ponies walking around or just humans?
GM?
you did see some ponies around, but the best you can work out in regards to it was there wasn't many, and most of them that were being treated like beasts of burden rather than citizens.
Alright,
He
so,
passes this information off onto Nightshine.
okay, thank you. So we can't just walk around if we manage to get in.
Unless we're looking like we're working.
Uh,
Unless we're looking like we're working.
Alright, so,
Unless we're looking like we're working.
Yeah. You would probably have to take off your armor for that.
Yes.
And before we have to make it look like Alexandra again.
So, what are you guys planning on doing?
I say we skip town.
Ah,
That's my vote.
well, that watch captain could have been useful to us, but
I mean, yes, but if they're going to be useful, they could still probably be here when we come back.
you
Maybe
never
not.
know. There are around 10.
Well, if she hasn't been caught yet, then she's probably smart enough to not do something stupid.
If you're sure. You said she's causing trouble, but, you know.
Alric, what do you think?
I want a fighting.
A
She's looking
fighting
for an
ring?
outfit.
I should be king.
Auric here does not have a vote.
He
You
just
can only
said,
speak.
yeah.
Oh, Orc
Oh,
isn't
wait.
here. He's back at.
I
Yeah,
just
yeah.
like to imagine we all have like an Ulrich sock puppet.
I can see
Nice.
it.
I should have a familiar song puppet.
Dolan's vote is to incite a rebellion.
I'm sorry, a
and-
familiar soft puppet?
Duck's vote is with her husband.
Night, Mr. Weasel votes for Night Shines too.
I was gonna say no one else can understand Mr. Weasel, so it's kind of
Ha!
Mr. Weasel's vote doesn't count.
He points on
Mr.
Night Shine and does a thumbs up.
Mr. Weasel made Dolan feel bad.
Well, you can't wait for the future then.
well, like I said, we'll have to come back here when we're a bit more prepared for dealing with this situation. We've kind of just stumbled upon it, and we're kind of out of our depths at this moment.
I could swim.
Duck can't.
Yes, I can. I'm a duck.
Duck, you're a duck.
I meant out of our metaphorical depths.
Okay. So, should we get going?
As much as I hate to say, but yes.
Well, we're clearly not equipped to take on an army. We should build our own army. What do you say, Alexandra? You'll probably be able to rally up a merry group of and lots of people.
I wanna be captain. Captain Shine.
What?
Captain Shine will be my name.
Captain Shine.
If we build up an army, we can talk about it, but let's not focus on that now.
Let's head towards the desert. Silver Dream will be fine.
Okay.
So it sounds like you guys are planning to leave the city.
Yeah.
Yes, unfortunately, like I said, we're not prepared to deal with like an incursion that just happened when we were gone. So it's like,
This is true. I mean, I wasn't expecting you guys to be able to deal with it successfully, but it was something you may have to deal with. But anyway, so
yeah,
you'll head
we'll,
down.
we'll deal with it eventually. Just when eventually happens.
We'll deal with it when it happens.
Alright, so I'll bring you to the world map then. Here you are. You obviously want to work out where you want to go from here.
We want to go
Oh,
down.
the map. The map shall save us.
We don't want to go straight down, I don't believe, because
Uh, down and left. We have the map with the markers. We can use that as
I am
reference.
opening that very tiny map up now.
Yeah. Down and left.
Yeah,
So for today,
and
if you wish to travel,
where were we trying to go again?
The
Desert.
desert.
Or the bit in the middle of the lake, the island. In the middle of
Not yet.
Not yet.
I mean, we could go there.
I mean, that could be a good way of taking care of the problems in
Uh,
the city. But like I said, we'll deal with that after after the demon that wants to
Having
kill
the
the
queen
destroyer.
would be a good idea. Does anyone know necromancy?
if you
Echo
give me
what?
a scroll, I can study it.
Alexandrite just glares at people. We're not raising the dead.
And
We could.
Dolan actually does put his wings on his side to Alexandrite. Oi, necromancy is just an art, just like any other. It doesn't mean completely raising the dead. It's just like a tool, much like a weapon. It depends on how you use it. And you don't be so prejudiced against all magic.
I'm going to raise an undead army now. Much better than a living army.
I will point out you might have had an undead army at one point.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
We need those. Undead,
Where did they go?
we need those bone ponies.
Where are those bones, boy?
Bones.
This
Where are
spell
the
has
bones?
evil like written under it. Then I don't want it anything to do with it.
All right. So, you guys can. We will be able to travel 3 hexes today if you wish to travel.
Okay, but just to make sure, we are going to the desert.
Yeah. We'll probably head to. We'll probably end at this forest and then go down. I think.
I think we should just follow the road.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking for right now. Till we reach like this, the end of this forest.
Can I move the thingy?
Yep.
Yeah, go ahead.
Everybody should have control. So it
Yeah.
depends on who wishes to be.
Ah well.
So you have 3 hexes to move.
First one.
Oh yeah, Duck doesn't have anything.
Second one.
Oh, okay. I didn't even see this road. Never
Oh
mind.
yeah.
Third one.
This road will probably lead to desert.
Why?
All right. Roll me. One of you roll me a D100.
I got
Dibs.
you.
Oh.
Oh, no, you called dibs. You got it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We can take turns on it, people.
What?
We can take turns on rolling the D100.
I haven't rolled in a while.
All right. Fair enough.
Roll me another D100.
Oh boy. 26.
Okay.
Yeet.
You are in this area. It's a little bit swampy around. That's for sure. Have a quick
Smoky.
look. Swampy.
Oh, swampy. Well, keep an eye out for swamp creatures. Keep an eye out for Trents.
What are you doing in my swamp?
What are you doing in my swamp?
Lightning would like to look ahead, see if.
You mean sort of sneaking up and being slightly ahead of the group?
Yeah, since she can move at full movement also.
Okay. Roll your stealth check.
And perception?
Yeah, if you look it out.
Ha, come on, 2? You kidding?
Well, I gave you good perception. Oh, we've got 26. Okay.
I rolled it.
You probably you actually catch this one as you're just leaving the outskirts of the Cadister land. So it's quite early on in the adventure when you spot this. You do see what looks to be a little bit run down now, but it's a tree quite nice in one of like the more larger trees that is stationed just outside of the Cadiston area. But it looks like it's no longer in use currently.
Interesting.
So nothing massively interesting, but you spot something of note.
She'll relay that back to everyone.
I mean, like I said, not everything is like super awesome and interesting. Sometimes it's just a treehouse.
Yeah.
I am.
Wait, there's nothing in the treehouse?
Well, unless you go and look at it. You're planning to go over and look at a treehouse?
Yeah.
So I'm just, you guys are moving there in the day, but I'll just move you back to the hex where you were.
You're watching Treehouse.
So you have a look at it. It's clearly a wooden structure. There's no light inside, and as you approach it, you do not see any signs of. The tree house definitely looks like it's more constructed for that of younger folk.
Hmm.
Do you want to land on it or anything like that?
She'll test her weight on the wood. She'll stand on it.
As you start to put pressure on it, it does give off one of those ominous creaking noises as you start to put your weight on it.
Hmm.
Do you put your full weight on it?
She will, but will be prepared to fly in case she needs to.
It does creak, but it does collapse or you don't fall through the floor.
Alright, and she'll look around the treehouse.
You open the door. It's just basically just one large, well, I say large room, one smallish room. There's signs of leaves and there's probably been some sort of creatures living here. But that's it.
Can I roll a perception? See if there's anything? Or is it literally just nothing?
Yep,
Oh, come on. Okay, first two, now a 4? Okay.
You have a look around, but you just don't spot anything of interest. If anything, this is just an old foal's playhouse or a child's playhouse.
Alright, well, she flies back to scout ahead.
It looks cute.
Oh, do you want to sleep here, Duck?
Of course, look, it looks like a playhouse.
You want to sleep in the swamp?
And she looks around.
I don't see what's the problem with it.
We're gonna have to camp out in the swamp anyway.
I will point out you would have found this just as you started your walk, so you've only gone one hex if you stop this treehouse.
Okay.
Would you guys continue on for the full day?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll move to where you would finish your day's walking as the night starts to settle in.
Can we force march?
You can force march. Are you wanting to walk further?
I do, but the rest of the party want to.
I mean, I can force march if I'm just trying to understand.
I got exhausted last time we.
Yeah, that's what happens.
I'd rather not.
What's your reason for wanting to force march other than speeding things up?
Oh, just to get faster.
Well, yeah, but that faster is at cost generally. Like,
Yeah, I think it's worth it.
Let me have a quick look, see how far one hex is.
Life? I'm like, my life is dead.
You have hours to make a difference. You can easily, because you've only walked for 6 hours. It's just that it's starting to get a bit late in the day, and it would be roughly the sort of time you would stop. But you can march for another another hex without suffering any penalties, but it will be a lot closer to night time if you do stop after 2 hex. So you can go one more hex without making any rolls. After that, you will definitely have to make rolls.
Hmm.
What are you doing?
This is the question. Oh, you're asking me?
I'm asking the group.
Okay.
Ah.
What do you think, Doc?
She kind of looks around.
I mean, I'll do whatever you do, friend.
Okay. I think we should at least go one more.
One more it is.
Well, it's your fault if we all die.
Okay. I will move
You
one
want-
more square. Okay.
Okay.
Move yourself one more square down. You continue south for another 2 hours, at which point the sun is beginning to is very low in the sky. It will probably set in the next 10 minutes or so. Now, you guys can force yourself to march for longer if you want to start making some rolls, or you can start to rest.
I think resting now would probably be a good place.
Yes.
We still need to set up camp and such like that.
Yeah.
Okay.
You guys, you will be able to set up camp, but you'll be. It does mean that you won't be able to go, or you won't very easily be able to go looking for food and stuff like that. You will have to use your own ration.
I have plenty of rations.
That's fine. Looks at Paolo.
Yeah.
We all have rations, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I have one. That's all I need.
Well, you used that one up tonight.
Actually, I have 15.
Okay. One ration.
No, 15.
Oh, good.
I have 115.
Oh yeah, that's where most of my weight. No, wait, most of those rations are on my mule.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. So, you guys are setting up a watch, I'm guessing.
Yeah.
You set up your various watches, and
I'll take first watch while it's still kind of light out.
yeah. You also be taking the watch of the dogs, who are just sort of out and about, ready to act in case something starts to get close.
Yeah, we have darts now, so that should make watches easier.
Yeah. You will find that your watches will actually go very quietly tonight. Nothing tries to attack you or eat you or sneak up upon you. Animated at one point, but will settle back down and go to sleep. So we'll move on to the next morning, where you guys are able to travel a four hexes.
Right.
If you wish to hustle or force march, let me know, and I'll tell you what you need to do.
So, Ember, you have some background noise going on.
Who does?
I think you do.
That might just be the echo of the music in game.
Oh. Is there music in game? Oh, there is.
Yeah, I'll turn it down a smidge.
Mine is paused for some reason.
Okay. Who wants to move?
I'll move.
Alright, I want like 50 days worth of rations for all the rations.
Alright, so what will happen is you guys start entering into a quite a sort of hilly sort of it's that sort of red stone you see in sort of deserts type thing. And you're starting to gain altitude at this point.
I'm gonna look to our zebra. Are we? Do you recognize? Are we heading the right way?
You're heading a direction, yes. You're heading towards Pavet.
He means, are we heading towards?
We're
You're
heading.
not heading. You're not heading towards the desert. No, on this path. You will arrive at Pavet.
That's not where we need to go, is it?
If Duck is handed a map,
If
she's
you-
probably reading it upside down.
Play.
So what direction is to the desert?
Left.
You want to head south west from here.
Okay.
I was gonna say, why don't you lead the way since this is your home area?
This is not my home area. I just have an idea where you may be.
But sorry, that's what I meant.
Once you reach the stands, then I will be able to direct you.
All right.
Do you guys want a hostel?
I mean, if you want to like keep on using up our time for preparations for camps for marching, you can.
You've moved 3 hexes so far. You can move an additional 1. If you are going off road, I do require a survival check not to become lost.
What's knowledge in geography work?
Knowledge geography will help you understand the layout of the area, but won't necessarily tell you if you're getting lost.
Is anyone good with survival?
I think Ulrich was. Let me look at my survival.
I guess I stay on the road.
Yeah, I would have only a +1 if I tried to rule it. Alright, so we're gonna stay on the road.
Yeah.
At this point, the road becomes a lot harder to sort of find and navigate. It's almost like it's not been well travelled or really that well maintained at this point. It's going to become more difficult to follow it, and any more travel from this point forward will require survival checks.
Alright.
Oh boy.
But you have travel at your 8 hours. Now you can try and go for an additional 2 hours, which will put you close to sunset.
I was gonna say, we could, if we continue on to the 2 hours now, we can possibly make it to the city, and then actually sleep in a proper, like, bed.
Alright, let's do it then.
Right. I need, if you guys are force marching yourself, I require 2. It's not 40. It's 2 Constitution checks.
Alright.
Oh god, 2?
Yeah.
We not? Oh boy! What a surprise.
Oh boy.
All right. So, I've got.
Heck, we also need yours.
Yes, I'm getting my sheet up. Honk, honk. Does
That's
Dolan need
perfectly
one?
fine.
Does Dolan need one in Duck's pack?
Yeah, I was gonna say, Dylan's
no.
probably riding the entire way.
If Darren's riding, then they're fine. Also, if you're Earth Pony, you get to add your +4 bonus from your endurance.
Oh, okay, so yeah, I'm fine.
Well, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, you'll be fine. Nightshine, you will not be fine on the 2nd hour. Nightshine, you take this much non-lethal damage and are fatigued.
Oof.
Ouch.
Oh.
Well, Lightning, you're fatigued after the first one. and you take this much non-lethal damage from being force marched.
Oh
What?
my god!
Can
Oh,
we?
what?
Can we?
Can you what?
Yikes.
We can heal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, non-lethal damage is removed after resting anyway.
Yes.
Like, can we
It
stop
is
with the
just when you're.
marching?
And the wishful pen has failed, and they take 7 non-lethal damage. They definitely look like they are sort of, it's wearing them out. They're dragging their hooves and having a hard time of it.
Hold on. I'm a paladin. I think I can take care of fatigue.
Like,
Let me look at the thingy.
Jesus Christ.
This is
Why
the first
are
time I
all
ever had to do
trying
this.
die?
Hold on. Where is it? Abilities.
The zebra seems fine.
Mercy, was it?
I will ask, if you do have the mercy remove fatigue, at what point do you do it? Do you do it after the first one or after the second one? Because at the point where you make the second roll is basically when you're stopping.
Probably after the first one.
Okay.
To get it easier.
Wouldn't you be exhausted if you're already fatigued? Do you take another fatigue?
I'm looking. I don't see you becoming exhausted. You become fatigued.
Well, that's just a thing of fatigue. I thought if you're fatigued, did you do anything else that makes you fatigued? You become exhausted.
Counts, checks, fails, non-lethal. Fatigue. Let's have a look. Been a while since I looked at it.
It's particularly deadly with barbarians.
Doing anything
Oh, yeah,
towards normal cause fatigue, cause if I take harder to become exhausted.
Okay, yeah, I can take care of fatigued.
Oh, good. Take care of it.
Well, Lightning and Wishful Pen are the two people who will suffer from it the first.
Alright, so I'll use my lay on hands to remove their fatigues.
Does
Okay.
it remove the non-lethal?
Well, it is healing, so it depends on how well he rolls on his healing.
Alright,
Heal me good, boyo.
You. Alright, so the 6 non-lethal damage you got from the first roll does not have any effect, but the damage you get on the second one is still there, because obviously you've just, after the 2 hours, you would then get the impact again.
Hey, Alexander.
Well, before you do any of that, I do require one of you to make a survival check.
Don't look at
Yes,
me.
alright, who has the best survival?
I have a +1 modifier.
Same here.
I have 0.
Alright,
If you
so
have things like compasses, or if you have a map of the area,
Oh, we have a wayfinder.
then you add bonuses.
I was gonna say, what do our NPCs have?
They do not have any useful equipment.
We have the map with
I meant
markers.
with skills.
I forget, what does a wayfinder add? +2 circumstance bonus on survival checks. Okay.
You have to be the one who's using the person who has it has to be the one making the check.
Yeah, I'll make the check.
Oh, we have the map Cadiston.
Let's have a quick look. Does it include this area down here?
Yeah, the map called Cadiston.
Yep. Can't remember how much it used again now. Now you've got it open there. Yep, you can use that map to help you.
Hang on, hand me the
That
map.
will give you, and that will give you an additional +2 circumstance bonus.
Okay.
So if you give it to lightning, she'll have a +5 to survive.
I don't have it.
Oh yeah, lightning has a +5. Whoops. So yeah, I got a +5 to survival. Watch me screw it up, so. 12.
Can I? Oh, never mind. It was too late.
What?
I was gonna say, can I inspire competence, but you've already rolled.
You would have to
sorry.
inspire competence over 2 hours.
Oh, oh.
Yeah. So, Lightning, please move yourself to the square you wish to be in.
We need to go southeast, right?
We
Southwest, I want to.
we could stop by the town.
So
We
which
were
way is
heading
the
to
town?
town anyway.
Yeah, stopping town.
Which way is the town?
Just
South.
below us.
But oh, can I move more?
No, you can only move 1 hex.
Okay.
You also put yourself in between 2 hexes, so please pick one.
Oh, that was weird. Wasn't supposed to do that.
Okay. You travel for the evening, and get to the point where you need to set up watch.
All right.
Well, at least we have an opportunity to rest.
I'll set up the first watch.
Set up the second.
I take third.
I'll take 4th.
I'm gonna roll my watch real. Oh, but no, I'll just wait for it. On the same.
Okay. How many ponies are in the group?
That's my watch. Jesus.
Right, more
No.
like that. 1, 2,
Perception.
3, 4, 5.
Nice.
All right. I want to ask, what deities do people follow?
Huh?
What gods do your particular characters follow? I remember like Kara,
Yeah.
I worship the Sun Queen.
Sun Queen. Okay.
I don't follow any. I'm, yeah. If I had
So
to
you
pick,
probably play.
Huh?
So you probably will play lip service to the Sun Queen as a more default.
I mean, if I were to pick one, I'd probably pick the one which is about books. After spending time with Wishful Pen.
So Princess
Luminance.
Luminance.
Yeah.
Duck, which one do you follow?
What's a god? Also, so Duck probably doesn't follow any, to be honest. Dolan, however, follows Luminance.
I was gonna say you got married like 10 times. You think you would follow a god?
Like,
No,
jeez.
it's one of those things where she doesn't know enough about it, so she just stays out of it. So, like,
Well, to be honest, like I said, it'll probably be one of those things where you would probably say things or do things which will probably be associated with the Sun Queen because it's the default for most ponies. When somebody greets you or walks away, they will say things like "walk in the light" and that sort of, which would be a Sun Queen reference. But most people would just do it out of default because most people won't follow the Sun Queen.
gotcha. Well,
So
I mean,
it's
if
like
that's
being Christian. Like,
well, I mean, for the most part, I mean, if that's like kind of like some default mannerism things, you could say she aligns with that, but she probably doesn't really understand any of it. So she doesn't like
it's not like
follow
being Christian.
the Sun Queen. She just maybe has some picked up mannerisms from people around her.
Yeah.
That being said, Dolan definitely aligns with Luminance. So, Mr. Sage, he is. He likes all the books, and also reads up a lot more about religions than Duck does. So. Smart Duck.
Duck smart. DuckTales. Woo!
Oh fuck! Now I got that song stuck in my head. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Touch me. What can I say except you're welcome?
Well, there's a couple things you could say.
1 second, I'm just sending a whisper to someone.
All right.
Oh
Oh.
my.
Uh-oh.
Someone's in trouble.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Ooh.
Oopsie.
Oh no! Oopsie. Haha.
Oh yeah. Duck, do you remember that key charm you showed me of Rousey?
Oh, sorry, what was that?
I'm just gonna send you a picture. Be right back.
How rude. Sending nudes.
Lewd.
You're my...
Okay.
We still have to teach Mr. Zebra how to date.
God.
I will point out, given you are off path and stuff, the cleric is able to take care of any of your walk-ins. Especially that you force march, so you wouldn't be able to sort of successfully stop and look for places to fill up your walk.
Okay.
Once everybody's returned, because I think, did Nightshine run away?
You said, be right back. And I think he's, Duck is looking for the zebra and making sure that he's not being strangled in the back of the party.
Whoa.
I mean, to be fair, with Nightshine's nearly arms, I don't think he can strangle.
Darn, he should work out more like the zebra.
I just want to imagine.
I'm
Josh
back
just
into
going
the
like-
first thing I heard was zebra.
Ah,
What are you talking
Alright.
about, zebras? Life.
Okay, so can everyone check chat to see if they received a whisper, and if they did, read it, and that is what you will remember in the morning.
Oh man, being
The
the
only-
most religious one here, I haven't got a divine intervention.
The only whisper I got was from Paolo saying the zebra probably follows Lucifer himself.
God damn it.
Wait. Oh. Okay.
But other than that, you guys will awake in the morning feeling well rested.
But yeah.
You get the distinct feeling that you've probably slept the best you've ever slept, even in a comfortable bed.
Who?
Everybody.
Oh.
Ah. It's official. Sleeping in a swamp is the best.
Well, you're no longer in the swamp. You're kind of in a sort of a red clay sort of mountain-esque region.
Okay, so looking at the map now, the city is a bit on the other way from the desert.
Yeah, I kind of realized once we got to the B, and I was like, oh.
Yeah, I thought it was a city, but no, it was a bee.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn you, B.
Be gone.
All right. You guys can get to move 4 hexes today if you wish. Each time you move 2 hexes, I require a D100 roll.
All right.
And before you start moving, I require a survival check from whoever's
Okay.
doing the survival check.
Lightning, you had all the stuff that gave you bonuses, so.
Nice.
Nice.
Lightning, you do work out that you got a little bit turned around and you're actually here.
Oh dear.
But you are very confident that you can find exactly where you need to go for the rest of the day.
Hmm.
So you can move 2 hexes however you wish.
Oh, you want me to move? Okay.
Yeah, well, you are navigating, so it's you're the person who is the icon.
Oh.
Oh,
Alright,
Hey.
that was 3 hexes you moved. Move back. So did you
It
want to
was?
move there or to there? Because that's 2 hexes
Oh, it is. Well, so here.
here. Okay, somebody in the party roll me a D100 then.
I'll do that one.
Roll me an additional D100. 77.
It's a dragon. I have actually gotten dragons in like the random table before, so
Jeez.
Okay, after ruling sort of steep climb, you can actually come to one of these large plateaus, and you actually can see a long distance. From here, you guys can easily pinpoint exactly where Prevec is, and it is, you know, it is exactly in that direction. So you know exactly where to head to be able to get to Prevec.
all right.
So I will keep my little pointer over there so you can see where to go.
Well, at least we now know which way the city was. It was a little short, a little longer than we thought, but
Yeah. Technically speaking, this would give you bonuses to your survival check.
all right.
But
Our
anyway,
survival check where we already know where we're going.
yeah, you already know where you're going, so it's another hero there. So your navigator, you may move yourself to head.
Yeah, I suggest just going to the city. That way we can probably have a proper rest in a bed.
And a bar.
Yeah.
So you want me to move?
Yep,
Yeah,
you're the
you're
one
the
in navigator.
navigator.
Whoops. Why does it keep doing that? Ugh.
I don't know. I assume it's probably how your moon icon. It's the only thing I can guess.
Yeah, I don't know.
You
Yeah,
use-
hexes.
It is hexes for me, so I don't know why it's putting me in the middle.
Are you using the up and down arrows to move it?
I'm doing. Yeah.
Yeah,
But it's like pressing down and left at the same time.
Don't use the up and down arrows. You just
Just move it. Sounds good.
Oh, I just realized we're in this city. Okay, this is gonna be interesting.
actually, I need to quickly grab some information about Vivek, as this is one I don't know very well for head, I must admit.
I remember it has something to do with doppelgangers.
I mean, most general population don't know that.
Well, yeah, sorry, that was an out of character. Like,
Yeah. So I'm more thinking about the information about the city you will see. As you actually start approaching Prevec, it definitely looks like a very nice looking city. Definitely built, well constructed. What may seem a little odd to you is there's no defensive walls or anything else like that around it at all. And as other than obviously the build up of the general buildings in regards to the populace, the centre of the city has quite a lively, sort of social sector. There seems to be an awful lot of like areas for performance um, and theatre, all those sort of things. This is definitely a place you want to come if you want to be entertained.
Oh my gosh, that's so great!
Yeah, this is actually seems like a nice little respite from all the travel and hardships that we've been going.
It is definitely a good site in the middle of it's like almost. Depending on what you guys want to do here, it does depend on what what you might find and what might happen.
I want to have a party
Why?
because it's an entertainment city. I just want to have fun.
Well, I
Where's
guess
the tavern?
There's plenty of taverns.
it would be fun.
Um,
Tug, 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 tug,
There's a tavern over here.
tug, tug, tug.
I was just thinking, maybe we should try to send a message to Silver Dream and warp the city to about the army next town.
Do you have a way to send a message from this far?
You
I
never know, it might have been Silver Dream that.
yeah.
I mean, Silver Dream was a pony city, I believe. So
No. Oh, wait. Yeah.
Silver Dream is where you probably have upset the Field Guild.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
well,
Well, we
I'm
can
just like,
leave Silver Dream. We don't need.
anyway,
Silver
so
Dream. We don't need Silver Dream.
Okay. Doc, can you help me find whoever's in charge of this town?
Yes!
I know you can.
And she looks around and she takes a really quick glance around. Does anybody look like they're in charge?
We're in charge of what?
I don't know. Do
The
they just
city.
look like they're in charge? I don't know of what. But is there any
you
in
kinda
charge
just
looking
entered
people?
the city and you're like, let's look for the person in charge.
Yeah, like it's
That's
just,
like,
Yeah, that's why I'm asking you. You can use diplomacy.
Duck is literally just looking for anybody who looks like they might be in charge of something.
Right?
Given who Duck might see as an authority figure, you're probably going to see some sort of guard.
Well, she approaches said guard. Blum, blum, blum,
Are
blum.
we just becoming full immersed?
Blum, 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 blum. And she points to him.
You!
He looks down at you and gives you an odd look.
Are you in charge?
He has a look around. How far away is everybody else?
I close to Duck.
I think we're
Okay.
coming up.
He looks towards you, looks towards you, Knight. And this your child?
You could say that.
Yes. She is
No,
outside.
that's Lou! Shut up!
She
She
calls Nightshine Daddy every.
No.
And she looks up.
Excuse me, that's my husband. Who do you think you are calling me a child?
They like to quack a lot, if you know what I mean.
She just looks
Shut
small.
up!
She just
Hold on,
looks
what's your-
small.
What's your CMD lightning streak? Duck is trying to tackle you.
Oh god.
Shut up!
It's definitely.
Oh. Flump.
I like to imagine she just puts her hand out and it's like,
The guard at this point is definitely regretting standing here at this moment in time.
Excuse me, sir.
Don't mind her. She's an idiot.
Right, yes.
We came from Kurdistan. They have an army there. I just think you people should know.
Okay.
An army took over the town.
Yeah. With
Be
humans.
sure to pass that along.
Okay.
Ah,
I think our work is done here. We can drink now.
Duck is just supremely red in the face. She is very embarrassed.
Don't be like that, my girl.
No.
Other than talking to the random guard, anything else at all?
Drink?
Yes. Well, Duck is definitely gonna need a drink after this embarrassing experience.
Yeah.
There you do. Go.
Well, going to a tavern, probably with her husband.
Yeah.
Just gonna spin up on the spinny stools if there's one. And ask Mr. and or Mrs. Bartender.
Quack.
All right. The tavern you probably go to is probably a lively one. There's probably some sort of music playing there. It's definitely quite busy, full of a very good mix of individuals. But you are seeing mostly ponies, to be honest. But there would be some human and probably Griffin as well. You're seeing amongst the Patreon. And some cloven and stuff like that. So there is some additional mixture of other races.
Duck is taking out her little sock puppet, seeing the other griffins.
Look, Ulrich. We found your friends.
Oh yes, yes. Is this the fighting pit?
No, silly. Go back in the
In the bag.
yes, don't mind Duck. She seems to have lost her fucking marbles.
You will find that you're able to be served, but it is quite lively, so it takes a little while. What have you? You're able to order drinks and everything like that. If you're after rooms to stay in, you can. It is 2 silver pieces per person.
That's actually pretty good. So, I pay that.
I'm gonna pay for myself and my wife.
How sweet.
Yay.
Also, Duck is getting drunk.
Lightning shall pay 1 gold piece because she's too rich. So now she has 8 silver pieces.
You will be rich, yeah.
Oh,
Is Wish
Is
for
there a bathroom?
paying for a room? Or should we pay?
is there a bath in this town?
I got gold, so I can pay, like, for some of the people. I'll pay for Wishful, Pen, and Catara.
Okay.
I wish I was rich.
Yeah. You are happily to drink as much, joining the festivities of this tavern in the or the music class. In regards to the rooms, it is there is basically a common room where most of the beds are set up. So it is not individual rooms, it is common.
Ah, boy.
Shut up.
This isn't a public room!
Oh yeah, they're gonna watch.
What are you doing?
Oh,
Wait. Is this an open room? Sorry, what?
Yeah, it's basically got about 20 beds in.
Oh my god.
nice, what an audience.
No! That's a lose.
Alexandra gets a spray bottle. Down. Stuff
No,
it.
you don't, these don't exist.
I'll
Don't
put
make
right
me
to the
smile
strength
evil,
of
you.
enough.
You will
Ah,
definitely need a spray bottle, Duck, let's be real. Right.
damn it.
Duck is a drunk short hose.
She's a drunken. She's a drunk.
What will you do with a drunken short leg? But like,
Um, so, I mean, the evening will pass depending on how you want. But if Duck and Nightshine do get up to anything, I will point out they probably won't be the only ones in the room.
you see,
Dear God.
normally this would embarrass the hell out of Duck, but she's very drunk right now.
Nightshine just loves
How
her
much did you two
husband.
drink?
I think that Dolan would probably stop Duck if Alexandrite won't be spraying her with a spray bottle. Down, down.
Down. She is already down.
That being said, Dolan's method of stopping such things would be, all right, sleep in separate beds.
No.
Technically speaking, you would have sleep. You're meant to sleep in separate beds, but
She's
I
small.
mean, Duck's small enough. It's small.
Yeah.
Duck is a small girl.
But other than that, the evening will pass, and you will all feel quite rested. You were sleeping in a bed, so it's always nice.
Lightning
Yay.
will go take a bath.
Yep, you can pay an extra silver piece for a bath.
Oh, then she'll go do. One silver piece gone forever.
Yeah, I think Alexandra will.
But the morning will come, and the atmosphere of the place is a lot quieter at this point in time. You probably get the feeling that most places are probably still recovering from the evening, but it's still being early. It's not many places are really open. Duck, you probably have a one hangover, depending on how drunk you decide to get. But unless there's anything else you guys do in Vivek,
Making a shop for it?
I want to know if they have a magic shop or something.
Yeah.
the population definitely would have. There will be a magical shop here. There is quite a lot of ponies. This is not a small place. This is fairly large. You're looking at about somewhere like what were the numbers here? About 200,000 individuals living here.
From like what it sounds like, this is kind of the Las Vegas of. I was gonna say Equestria, but Everglow.
Okay. I want to go to one.
Yeah, I mean you can go to magic shop. Nothing stopping you.
Yay.
Lightning generally has all the money, so
Yeah, please have to bring me along. Little old me.
she's our piggy bank.
I'm not that old.
Quack, 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 quack.
I will follow suit.
I will ask: was there anything in particular you were looking for? You had in mind?
I scroll a fireball.
Oh no. You should look for a
Yes,
wand of fire.
a scroll of fireball would be something you'd be able to find.
Okay, I'm gonna buy one.
You should buy a wand of fireball.
Do you have the money for that? I don't.
Maybe?
How much it is?
How much is a wand of fireball?
Wonder fireball. Okay, second. Just checking the prices of wands. Fireball is a third level spell, am I correct?
Yeah.
It would be coming from this much. So, a wand of fireball would be 11,250 gold pieces.
Yeah, no, that's not happening.
And no. I just
No.
I wanna buy a scroll
Um,
of fireball. That's
I
it.
have not that much money.
Let me have a quick look. Here you go, costs. Say
The
level 3
cost,
spell,
yeah.
5. You need to be level 5 to get level 3 spells. So, scroll.
Oh,
I have the table here.
Okay, so I would see the cost of a scroll would be 375 gold pieces.
Yeah.
I was wondering, do they have a scabbard of vigor?
Uh, Scabbard of what, sorry?
A scabbard of vigor.
Bigger. Come on, let's have a look at the item. They have this. Let's have a look. Once per day. Yeah, this place is likely to have something like this.
Lightning, do we have enough money for this?
How
Um,
much is it?
1,800.
1,800 gold pieces.
We do not have enough money for that.
Alright. Well, I'll have to come back for that then.
Nightshine, the fireball would be caster level
5?
5. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
I have 220. 220 gold. Not
so
220.
it will do 5d6 if you come to use it.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. Anything else you guys wish to do?
I think we're good.
What is there to have fun?
All right. You guys can feel free to continue traveling.
Alright. Miss Navigator, if you would like to lead the way.
I might. Would you like to lead the way? No.
Quack.
I was gonna say, give me all the things we need and I'll say fine.
Nah, it's good.
All right. You can move yourself 4 hexes.
Which way do we need to go to get to David? From Blevik? Is she off the zebra?
Southwest.
Southwest.
Once you start reaching sand, they will be able to take over.
So, I believe it is.
That's-
Should be a short little way after.
Okay.
After the,
That is southwest, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Roll me d100 though.
Come on, where is it? There it is.
50. Nothing fun happened. Alright, you may move a further 2 more hexes.
Ah. Looks like sand. Another D100?
You reach the cusp of the desert by the end of the day. The zebra does mention, yes, I will be able to find our path from this point forward.
Perfect.
Alright.
But
Yeah.
it is getting close to, well, it's about 2 hours off nightfall, so you could force march yourself, or you can rest for the evening.
I think we should
I don't want to
rest
go
for
for
now.
enough.
We're,
I'm not
we're,
going.
we're gonna be heading through a desert, so I don't want to waste all our efforts.
Exactly.
Oh, I should have mentioned when you were in the city that Wishful Pen was definitely making lots of notes and doing little sketches of the place. She definitely seemed quite interested in the architecture and all those sort of things of the city.
Nice.
Duck is more than happily asking her all about things.
Yeah, I think Alexander will take a little bit of interest and go, oh, what are you writing about?
Well, the city, I've never been here, and a first-hand account will be fantastic.
Hmm.
I mean, she doesn't know much about the city. If you try and pry more, literally, she's learning as she was there.
Wait, the city of Cadiston or Blevik?
Blevek. She didn't get a chance to get into Galveston, so she couldn't make any notes on it. She was sad, but she basically made she was making notes and stuff in her journal the entire time. And you guys have gone 4 hexes. Yeah, I need another one final D100 from you guys, moving the final 4 hexes.
Alright, I believe Duck's turn again?
Quack!
Can't we let the zebra do it?
This is a player roll.
Yeah,
I'm rolling for the zebra.
Oh, okay.
Oh, God.
I'll roll.
Oh,
If I roll for
Oh,
the
God.
zebra, of course it's not worse. Okay, so
I rolled for the zebra. It's a
Oh,
1.
I don't
okay,
mind.
you rolled a 1. One
We're
moment,
fucked.
please.
Oh
Um,
God.
The GM needs to just check something.
Let
Oh,
me see
no.
who
Pick up his
dies.
dragon statistics. His dragon sheep.
Suddenly Doom Rider comes out from the grave.
With 2 swords of Bane.
He somehow has hands now, so he can wield them both.
No, he has 2 heads.
Golly
Right.
intensifiers.
Oh no. Okay, so it just means you have to roll on this table. Roll me a D100. Lower is better.
Okay.
Oh God.
And then we roll a natural 100.
Hey.
Oh, you do not want to roll 100.
If we roll 100, we're dead.
I think 100 is the dragon.
100 is a dragon?
No,
This is
100
a
is
temple.
not a dragon. 100 is something even worse.
Okay.
Oh, great, it's a Tarrasque.
Oh God, no! I won't release one of them.
Oh, it's the guy who's
I know
looking for the
somebody who
stone.
would.
Have a look. So you guys were down here on the low side on this interesting table. Oh, I need to look up this cream.
Should we get ice cream?
No ice cream for you. Do
Rare candy, you'll level up.
Please. I love levels, they're fun.
Okay. You guys are level 4, aren't you?
Yeah.
I believe so, yeah, because I don't get my cool thing yet with my.
I'm sure we can handle level 20.
Oh
Oh,
no.
cool. Okay, no, they can't.
What have I done? Smack. What have I done? Smack.
It was going to be something, but wrong region for it. So
Oh.
you got to play
Nice.
for that.
We're beset by llamas. Well,
With,
It's the desert vampires.
this
I mean, pretty much.
correct. Alright, so these. Do I actually have? I think I might have an icon. Yes, I do.
Now I'm just imagining Kingdom Hearts where like bandits just come out of the sand.
Ooh.
Okay,
The
so
Sandix.
I need to grab my desert map. I haven't actually got that on yet. I actually expected you guys to poke around the
The city.
Canistone for a lot longer.
Oh, you wanted us to go in, didn't you?
Well, I thought you might go in, but you didn't.
I wanted to go in, but everyone was.
I mean, I kind of wanted to go in too, but I was like,
I
okay,
don't want
I
to
don't
go
know
in.
what. I wasn't sure what we could effectively do, so I was like, let's just focus on the things we know we can do. Like,
Yeah. I know what's going on in there. It'd be interesting to see what the hell you would have done. So, I mean,
Damn it.
I could easily see the whole party getting killed. Or whatever
Yeah.
craziness you try.
yeah, that's what I was trying to avoid. Like,
Is this the right place? Oh no, that's the wrong one. So I won this one. Yeah, this one. This one should have my desert. Okay, what is this thing? So I'm trying to transfer something over from one of my other ones. Just trying to upload it. Not on the right game.
well, that's going on. Let's all go to the lobby.
Yeah.
Let's all go
So,
to the
test it.
lobby. Let's all go to the
To the
lobby.
lobby to get ourselves a treat.
This is you guys. This one? Who's in this one? R5. This game. I have it somewhere. I just gotta find the right place.
Oh,
If
no.
not, I'm just gonna have. Ah, here we go. Right. Desert. Desert. Star.
Lobby.
Random. Here we go. That. Grab this. Desert. I now need to go and collect your like hundreds of fruits that you travel with. So you would encounter this creature later in the day.
Oh my.
On the gym layer. That's not cool. Ah, you can still make creatures. Right, select everything. Control C. G, right. Now I have to wait for your entire animal collective to load up. Is it copying? No? Alright, let's try that again. Select it. Copy. Back to the desert. Paste it. Oh no. It was loading. I now have to everything.
Oh,
Just to be typical.
oh no.
Uh,
Now we have to fight two of them.
now I just have to delete doubles before I move on. Oh no, there's two Mr. Wizard. Right.
I can't remember. Is Pathfinder have
Okay.
the armies or the snake one?
I'm going to drag you guys to the desert map and please organise yourselves around the cart.
Okay, okay.
Of course, we still have a
Quack.
Dogs and everything.
we have a mule.
I know where I'm going. Wait, who's
no,
putting
we
set
have a
up?
mule
Oh,
too.
nice.
Yeah, we got a mule to do your job for you.
Nice. I'm
Yeah,
gonna send
um,
it to puppies.
Where's the ducky one?
Lightning will be stealth and scout.
The riding dog is that one in front.
GM, Duck's not on the map.
Perfect.
I must have deleted your copy.
Yeah.
Dolan's right here.
Yeah, Dolan's right there. Where's
Uh,
Duck?
Oh,
Your husband didn't even notice you were missing.
Yeah.
Duck, you seem to be very
Yeah.
still.
Lightning has become one with the sand.
Okay, so people can roll me a perception test.
Was that stealth roll alright, Steve?
Sorry?
Was that stealth roll okay?
Yeah, you can roll stealth. I'm not going to stop.
I did. I rolled a 32.
Okay.
Who does that?
24%.
You are moving across the desert, I will point out, so it is difficult to try and remain hidden because it's fairly open place. So there's not many things you can duck and hide between, but do your best. Let's do these things have anywhere a good stealth? That much. So answer is nope. Deadly distance. Are they that size? No, they are. Wrong creature. They are that size. Their stealth was rubbish. It's even worse than that one. How good are they spotting things? Good. Okie dokie. So, you guys will notice it fairly a fair distance away. Oh, I need to move the PCs. Actually, they would be there because they're leading the direction. Duck, are you riding the riding dog, or are you just standing next to it?
She is cuddling up next to it because it's an adorable riding dog, and also it probably needs to rest a little.
I did buy it for you to ride on.
Well, yeah, she does occasionally, but it's still a good dog.
They're good now.
Okie dokie. So you guys would spot this creature up to north, top left hand corner.
Oh. Hello, sexy.
it's a human.
Oh. I was gonna say, with those legs, that's not human.
Hey, no human. Is that a centaur or a manticore? No, not a manticore.
It's not. If you want to know more, this comes under. Actually, I'm not sure what that category is. You're gonna have to have a languages.
Arcana?
I don't know.
Dungeoneering?
That was dungeoneering.
Really?
Local?
Knowledge, nature.
Nature.
Oh, nature. Damn it, that's untrained.
And of course I'm gonna roll 1d6. 1d6. 28.
28. Okay.
Yay!
Give me his page on Wikipedia.
No.
You know, for someone who grew up in a swamp town, you should.
I had lots
so-
of books.
I had a quick look at the mentality. They are definitely coming towards you in a very aggressive manner.
Excuse me, do you know common? No, wait, I'm invisible. Whoops.
So,
Is lightning stealth, or does it look like they can see her?
you are unsure.
You think
it
you're
looking-
stealthy, so
It's
that's
just
all.
looking towards the rest of the group.
Lightning, you're in charge of your job, so have fun while in there.
What is it with you and twos?
Can I make questions?
Yes, I'm just sorting out some of the NPCs, and then I will double check to see how many questions you can ask.
Okay.
I don't have control of my dogs.
Oh, do you not?
I don't have the character sheet.
There is no character sheet. That should be on the.
What's the initiative? Oh wait, do I just have to search up? Oh, I can just look up dog. Okay.
Yeah. And your cleric.
Oh, it just says cost 25 GP. God damn. Oh, they have the stats of a normal dog.
Yeah.
But riding dogs have their own fucking stat thing, don't they?
We'll add them to the initiative tracker. Ready for you to make the roll.
But
Which one is that?
that's the first. That's the guard dog. The 8 is the guard dog left. The 16 is the guard dog on the right.
Oh, well, and the riding dog.
I haven't done the riding dog yet. Give me a second, and I shall. That doggy. Just need to look for his thing. Where is riding dog stat? You have a 1d20 plus 2 on you. Good boy. Actually, I'll just do this because it saves space. 16. Oh, right. Tiebreaker initiative.
Alright, so descend in order. Alright, not lightning, night. Let's have a check to see what you would have. Your numbers. You rolled 20.
28.
28, okay.
Don't worry, guys. I got this.
You get 3 questions.
Worst save.
Worst save. Fort.
Okay. Special defenses.
It has
No.
an IV stat of 25 on its special defense.
None.
No special defenses.
Special attacks.
Wisdom drain.
Okay.
Oh, we're fucked.
No one here uses that, so it's fine.
Did I get anything with my 13?
No. Seeing you guys. Okay, so it will, upon seeing you, it will move closer. It would sort of take a 5-foot step there, and it will cast a spell. Have a quick check. How many of them to make? 3. Okay. And it is. You now see 6 versions of.
Oh, nice. Fireball.
Alright. So that will be its turn. Then we have. Run Dog will maintain position as it has not been given any directive. Same with the Guard Dog, it will hold position. Nightshine.
Okay. So. I. Yeah, I'm gonna try it. Wait, let me see the range. Oh yeah. Okay. Hypnotic pattern.
Okay, so before I put it down, I'm going to quickly make a will save.
That's a very ominous music.
So let's go. Boom. 21. It is fine.
Yeah.
You're playing every single battle music at the same time.
Oh God, am
Oh,
I?
wait, is that what's happening? Oh yeah!
Alright, stop that.
I was wondering why it was so intense.
Let's try that again.
Like, that was insane.
There it goes again! Oh no!
I like it. Leave it like this.
I think if you just press play, it plays all of them. But if you put the shuffle and then you
playing Megalovania all of a sudden.
Okay,
if I'm not mistaken, yeah, if you don't push the loop button, it'll just go down the playlist. But I could be wrong about that. So
we'll find out. I've pressed a button. It's playing one of them. That's at least the plus at the moment.
Can I spellcraft to know why there are 5 copies of him?
Yeah.
Oh.
You can. Yes, you can.
does Duck need to roll spellcraft, or she has the spell?
If you that is perfectly fine to know what it is. You would have known that they casted mirror image
Yeah.
Yeah.
based on its effects alone, because you did not see them cast a spell.
Okay. That's it, I think.
That's fine. I'm trying to grab your hypnotic pattern, but my template.
I mean, if it's not going to work in a way.
I know, but still, it's still on the map, technically speaking. Come on. Well, I'll jump down to Duck anyway while I'm waiting for the load.
Quack! Alright, so the thing that I missed was, what was the hostile action this thing took against us to put us in initiative?
It's not. It seems to be. It's sort of. Its stance and stuff seems to be quite aggressive. It's taken a 5-foot step and it's casted a spell at you.
Ah, so it hasn't really said anything or anything, right?
Correct.
No, it stepped towards us and then casted a spell.
Oh god. Alright, well, here is the amazing thing about Duck is that she's still a pacifist at heart. So, Duck, just for safety's sake, is, I mean, she hasn't been hostile or anything like that, so Duck is just going to be like, oh gosh, that's a good one, friend, and also cast Mirror Image on herself. First and foremostly, which, I believe at her level, 3, so it's 1d4 plus 1 image per clash level, so 1d4 plus 1, so 2, there's now 3 ducks, including herself, so 2 images, and where can I...
I thought you only get +1 because it's one additional one every third level.
Yeah, so it's like 1d4 plus 1, so that's like 2 mirror images, right?
Yeah. Yeah, if you just put a little ninja face with 2 in it, that would be fine.
A ninja face, you say? I like the ninja face one. Alright, let's see. Alright, and she's casting this and just kind of like... Like... and she's trying to look adorable. She's smiling. She doesn't have any weapons or anything.
Okay. Wishful pen. What will you... Let's have a look at your abilities. Actually, let's look at your skills. What knowledges do you have? Sadly, you don't have nature. So you don't know what it is. So you will quickly start making sort of like a drawing of it. Alright, night shine. Alright, load it in for me. Where do you want to put? Where was it you wanted to put this?
Probably like this. Wait,
Oh,
snap
you can
this.
control it. Put it where you want.
I can.
Yeah,
Oh, nice.
like that. Cool. Dolan.
Quack. Dolan is he is going to take to the air a few feet. He's using his whole turn as movement, given that this thing hasn't actually
Wait, so
done
you
anything.
moved in that direction?
Yeah, he's moving like this way. He's moving up for like the first part of his movement, and then over here for like the second part. It's 30, yeah, so that's within his movement. And Dolan is actually calling out toward it. Oi, no need to be so defensive. We done something, we done something. Have we done something, sorry.
I guess a spell?
All right. The dog hasn't been given any command, so it will continue doing what it's been told to do originally. Lightning.
Lightning. Elf still. Steel?
Yeah.
Is she stealth still?
You are unsure until you get yourself in a position where it will be revealed or not. There is not.
Okay.
There is not much in the way of cover between you and it, though. That's what I will count.
Yeah, which is why she's pretty sure this is. Alright, she is gonna cast Expeditious Retreat on herself. Come on. There we go. And then, now that she has an extra 30 feet of movement, giving it... Oh, come on. She's gonna head right here. And that's her turn. As she has her bow at the ready, just in case.
Zebra. You're in this area. I'm pretty sure. Zebra knows stuff. The zebra will know this, this, and this. And turn this that far away. So yeah. Alright, so first level spells. What?
I like this music so much.
I'm gonna check so quickly because I think I might have done a doozy. Dog barking. 1 second, I was gonna let the dog out. Alright, so it's just the spells that messed up. Okay, so that's fine. So they will drink a potion, the alchemist. And they will move to here. Alexandrite,
Yes.
your turn.
Alright. I'm going to move up to next to Duck.
Quack.
And then I'm going to have to convert one of my standards into a move action to use Detect Evil on this thing.
You detect evil.
Oh no.
Okay. Duck, this thing's not your friend. I'm detecting evil from it.
A friend is just an enemy you haven't made yet.
Or sorry, other way around. Shit.
Yeah.
An enemy is just a friend you haven't made yet.
Friend is just an enemy.
Shut up.
All right.
She just
Then
suddenly
I'm
loses
going
all of her
to use my
That emote.
quick. What is it? Quick runner shirt, and I'm going to move up to it.
That's a swift action, is it not?
Yeah.
Okay, that gives you. Does that just add on to your movement? Give you more movement?
It gives me 1 extra movement, but it ends my turn after I use it.
Okay. Right. You now need to roll me a will save to not be under the effect of hypnotic pattern.
All right. I forgot that this thing was like, as soon as you go into it,
You are fine.
Okay.
Did you do anything else part of any of your movement, or just move?
I moved, then I used detect evil, then I moved again, and that was it.
Right.
I'm being tanked right now.
Yay.
Let's have a quick look. I need to check something. What's the distance? This. They saw that. And down here. In how many? What's the difference of it? Okay, so 2 times 5. Plus 6. That. So it's that distance. It. And that sort of distance. Okay.
I'm actually making use of that quick runner shirt. Yay!
Yeah.
Yay.
They move to here.
Damn it!
How dare they? How dare!
Volca.
And all right, and let's just double check this one. Okay. What you suddenly then see, Alexandrite, is another one appear to top.
Oh,
I'm just going to do this, make sure it didn't have it. Okay.
Jesus, lightning!
Token. All right. So one appears here. It stomps its hooves and basically basically gives off an aggressive sort of noise in regards to you. The dogs still have not been given any commands, so they're still going to guard.
I think anyone
Night
can give them command.
Anybody can, but nobody is.
Yeah.
Because it is still handle animal and give them direction.
So Duck could probably use this for that.
So this one is also with 5 copies?
Oh no, that one does not have 5 copies, sorry.
Okay. I'm going to cast a spell on that one which doesn't have 5 copies.
Okay.
Bam! So, yeah. I love this spell. Fortitude first.
Cool. This one disappears out of existence.
Oh, okay.
Well, that's that then.
Almost like it was an illusion.
I feel stupid. Okay. Is this hard terrain?
Sorry? No, it's sand.
But can I move normally?
Yes.
Okay, so I'm gonna chew, 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 chew. Yeah. Stay back, everyone.
Duck.
Oh no. Nightshine is now throwing himself in the way of danger.
Look who's
Again.
talking.
I have copies, you don't.
I have everything I need with me.
Alright. Duck is seeing this. Does this thing look to be looking at Nightshine at this current point in time?
Yes.
Boy. Okay. Duck is going to point toward the thing and say, "Not my husband, get your own." And as she kind of says that, she does like a little bit of a, a weird cartwheel, giggling all the way, and casts hideous laughter on the thing, trying to get it to laugh with her.
Roll me spell so I know what sort of saves and stuff I need to go for. There we go. It's not. It has to be Fey Pony for it to not get the +4 bonus, correct?
Yeah, it'll get +4 if it doesn't have the what is it? A creature whose type is different from the caster's receives a +4 bonus to its save.
Okay.
So if its type is different, I'm not sure it is or not.
Everything. So what's say +4, which equals this much. They are fine. They did not find that amusing this in the slightest.
Dang. Duck is still sticking out her tongue trying to make it laugh. Not working. Not working.
Wishful Pen is, well, still doing her studies. A Dolan.
Alright, Dolan, this high up is actually going to do something useful for once. Alright. Abilities, I'm just gonna double check this this DC right here really quick. Alright. So from the high point above where they are, Dolan is going to start singing and quacking and doing all sorts of little pirouettes in the air and whatnot, what have you. He's putting on a small little performance of sorts as he tries to fascinate this here thing.
I think that we checked with fascination with combat going on around. It doesn't.
Oh yeah, that's fair.
So you wouldn't be able to fascinate.
That is fair. However, in that case, he is going to not be in combat. Bonk bonk, still flying.
Still have handle animal.
Yeah, I don't think he has handle animal, but
Okay, I was gonna say he can order the dogs to do something.
I might have to give you negatives with trying to order dogs because I mean, just the idea of a duck running up, ordering the dog what to do. I mean, the dog would sit there and go, lunch.
I mean, they probably would be wary of the.
True, but we know enough not to eat it.
Hence why Dolan is staying in the air.
The dog is guarding still. Lightning.
Lightning's like, fuck, she has. Okay, she's still in the range to actually not be penaltied by bow. Wait. Yeah, she is okay to shoot, right?
What's the range of your weapon?
60.
60. So you take -2 to hit.
She'll get closer then.
I was gonna say, you ran the fuck out of dodge.
It's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. I have 65 fucking movement. Actually, I should. No, fuck it. Actually comes in a little bit over here. And goes. Pew! Oh, nice.
Does that include the -2?
No, she moved in close, look.
Oh yeah, of course. There. That will hit.
Well, which one does it hit?
Yes, this is true. So there's 5 copies. So I'm going to roll 1d6. On a 1, you hit her. On anything else, you hit one of the copies.
Well, either is good. I.
All right. I will make the roll now. Boop. You hit a copy.
Okay.
So that goes down to 4. Catherine will make a check. They just drink a potion. They weren't expecting them to come that quick, that fast. So, attacks. What did they still check spell? They chug. Yeah, one of those. Okay. So they're going to make an attack. Where's my... why? Okay, the attacks went missing. Let's try this again. Potion. Hold on, I'm gonna load up the hero lab search because their attacks have gone missing. Let's see, distance is 40 feet. But basically, they're gonna throw a bomb. So I'm just gonna roll the d20 while I'm waiting for everything to load, and then I'll find out what I need to add to it in a moment. 14. Ooh. Let's see. Do I need to care because it's a touch attack? Ooh. Well, still by fly. Do I need to care?
Does that take care of the ninja?
Nope.
No.
Oh.
That will hit. And so we'll do. May miss those. So 1d5. Same one is always the creature. So 2. One of them goes by, so there's now down to 3. But the explosion around it will cause it to take some damage, and it will make a reflex save to avoid half that. Reflex save is this number. Oh wait, no, it's not the reflex save, that's something different, but it failed anyway, so it doesn't matter. So max damage for potions is the dice rolled and the thing, so that's 4, 1, 2, 3, 6, 7 fire damage. Yes, it looked like that may have hurt the creature.
Nice.
Nice. So, that's not much. Alright, Alexander, your turn.
All right. What type of action is it to command the dogs?
Let me check. Because you don't have any special abilities that allow you to do it as anything else. I believe it's going to be standard action. Double check it.
All right.
Because I believe if you have something like druid or ranger, you can do it as a swift and what have you.
Fair.
Command. Here we go. A attack. Keep the trait, trade a treat. No. I don't know. No, it seems to be more actions if you're trying to teach it tricks and stuff like that. So, to command it to do something appears to be. Here we go. Oh, let's just. Handle animal. Handling an animal is a move actions. While pushing an animal's full round action, which you don't push them. A druid or ranger can handle animal free action. Push it as a move. Okay, it's a move action to basically get it to do something.
Oh, okay. So I can do that next turn. But for right now, I will charge, go down to here, and slash at her.
Okay, gonna make an attack of opportunity then.
Okay. I forgot stupid large creatures.
Actually, no, because if you're making a charge action, I will point out you have to stop the moment you can make an attack. So you can make a move action if you want and do that, but you would charge down to there.
Yeah. All right. Fair enough.
Okay. So you can make your attack then.
Oh, and sorry, I also used my swift to smite. Just to
Okay.
make...
Yep. That will hit.
Okay.
For 11.
Well, let me see if I hit the actual one first.
Oh, this is true. No, you do not.
Okay.
Another one of its little images go down.
Dang.
It's going to take a 5-foot step away from you. And Night Tide, roll me... not Night Tide, Night Shine. Roll me a... What saving throw do I need from you? This functions like this. Pretty sure I know what one it is, but I need to check. Roll me... Oh, actually, it might be more than just you in a moment, because I didn't realise it was a burst effect. Except for you are definitely in range now. This functions like centered on you. So Night Tide, me a will save. And what's your Duck? Roll me a will save.
Oh God. I don't know.
Duck
I'm good
is-
at those.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Wonk.
Oh
my.
no.
Duck. You fall asleep.
Oh.
Lightning. You also need to make me a check for a will save for one of the dogs as well.
Oh, the dogs. Okay.
You know, at least it's sleep. This is probably the best thing that could have happened.
Well, that does make Doug helpless.
Hey, how is this helpless?
And if Duck is helpless, I'm pretty sure she's the squishiest. Oh, that dog is asleep.
Oh, I was gonna say, someone ordered the dogs to attack or defend Duck.
That
That
dog
dog-
be sleep.
This dog is still guarding the mule like it's supposed to. That dog is also guarding the mule like it's supposed to. Nightshine.
I know what's up. Wait, does it have reach?
You do not know.
Okay. Let's check. Choo choo. Okay, now I have to think what I gonna do next.
You make me bigger.
I was thinking of that.
Slap me awake.
Uh,
Slap, 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 slap.
We haven't damaged it yet, have we?
No, I don't know yet.
There has been some damage to it, yes.
Oh yeah, Zebra did damage.
Okay, I gonna
I don't
use.
see you doing any damage.
I gonna use the ability I had never used before. Reveal weakness. It has less due to AC and saving throws.
You activate this school power as a standard action. You select a foe with effectively that creature takes a penalty. Saving throw equal to half your caster level, minimum -1 for 1 round. You may use this ability a number of times a day. Ooh, okay, so it's got reveal weakness for 1 entire round. So let's put this on. How much does it negate to everything? Is it how many times?
Yeah,
be
let me
negative
double check
2.
that.
I was gonna say, where was this when we were fighting Doomslayer?
I just didn't think it was useful until now.
Yeah,
It's for 1 round.
Because you're level 4, aren't you? So it should be -2.
Yeah, but the duration is 1 round. It has less due to AC and less due to saving throws.
It's got 2 less, but it 1 round. So it only lasts 1 round though. Okay, but for now it's got -2 to those if you hit it.
Yeah.
Duck, you have a wonderful nap. Wishful Pen is still making some fascinating notes about this creature.
Is it really the time?
I mean, to be fair, she's a cleric and no one's been hurt yet.
She's also an inexperienced adventurer, so doesn't really know what to do at any point.
Are you planning to do a painting?
Unless anyone's going to snap her out of it, she's going to be like, "Oh, study." So she does more studying. Dolan, your turn.
Alright, I think it's Dolan's turn to slap Duck awake. And he lands. And he's going to attempt to flap, 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 flap. Wake up, wake up!
Let's have a look. Among creatures, those purposes. Sleeping creatures are helpless. Slapping or wounding an awake. Wounding awakens a creature, but normal noises does not. Here's a standard action. Cool, you got a standard action left. Duck is awake.
Bonk.
Ah, why?
Duck is laying on the ground.
Why am I all sandy?
The dog is asleep. Lightning.
Why do I have this distinct feeling this thing is...
Ah.
Oh, wait, no. Never mind. I can't do that. She's gonna pew pew my fucking... Oh god!
Does not confirm.
Well, it hits, but it doesn't confirm.
Raw, I'm going to see if it hits the creature. So there's 3 things left. So again, a 1 is the creature.
Yeah,
You hit it, doing 5 damage.
I did it, Mom.
Katarine is going to attempt another potion throw.
Yeet.
They're a bit of a distance away. 40. Okay, so they take some negatives. That's not too bad. Unless they roll really low. 11. That's not good. It's got -2 to its AC currently though. Look. Here we go. -2. That will be a hit though. Let's see if it hits the correct one. There's still 3 of them. It hits it.
Yeah.
That means damage. So potentially does this much. Let's see that. Ooh, that's a lot of 1s.
Oh. That's. I was gonna say that's almost fucking 6 1s in a row. 5.
Wow.
Well, this is 1s on a streak. So Alexandrite, good luck because there's a lot of 1s you got to deal with.
All right. 5-foot step this way, and then full round.
Yep.
And this thing keeps on being a bitch and just 5-foot stepping away.
It's
Roll your attack. That will hit. Well, it may hit. There is still 2 ninjas there, so there is 3 things altogether. So your weapon will hit one of the fake ones.
All right, but I still have a proof attack.
Yep, there is still 1 more left. They will not land a blow, I'm afraid.
All right. At least we've narrowed it down to very little.
Okay. Its turn.
Oh boy.
It just chooses to ignore you and 5-foot steps and attacks
Damn it.
Nightshot.
What a bitch.
Yeah, I'm just like, I'm trying to tank here and you're just walking away from me.
Nightshine, this is a touch attack, so tell me if this touches you. Ooh, a 10.
It matches.
Alright. Take this much wisdom drain.
Oh no.
4.
Ooh, ouch.
What's Nightshine's wisdom
Mama.
normally?
Mama. I don't feel very smart.
This counts as ability drain.
Yeah. Oh, it gets better.
And then it's then just going to attack you.
Oh, it has multi-attack.
Well, it touched. Basically, it touched Nightshine with a hand. Then the bottom claws are going to rip him apart. Yeah.
Clearly, it took the person that they thought was the least wise.
Hey.
These are against your normal AC now.
I wonder if they will hit.
18
Yeah.
and 15.
Yeah.
Okay, so both hit. So you take.
Ouch.
Oh, by the way, Duck, you were asleep. Do your ninjas stay?
Nope, they are a duration spell. They're not a concentration. Also,
take
also
a,
not asleep.
take 11 points of damage.
Ouch.
That's my husband.
Yes.
Um,
Am I?
the dogs, well, still will just guard like they're supposed to.
I wanted to make a uh, fucking thing, but it takes my move action, and she moves.
Take
Knight,
just 5-foot step.
Knight, your turn.
What will knights do?
What would less wise knight do?
What will less wise knights do? He will defensively cast a spell.
Ah, defensive.
Alex gets hit bigger.
You make Alex bigger.
Bigger.
Oh wait,
Uh,
you haven't. Have you got your casting defensively in there?
yeah. I think it didn't work.
All right. Do me a defensive casting. It should be on your. Press the button. It's a level 1 spell, so it's a DC 17.
I believe so.
It should be on the same page where you've got your spells.
It'll say concentration check, I believe.
Yeah.
Also, if you have defensive casting as a feat or something, like that also helps.
Cool. 27. Yeah, you definitely casted it.
Yay.
Alright.
Alexandra, you're bigger.
I will stand my ground.
Duck.
Fuck. Hey, stop it.
And she is saying stop it, all the whilst doing things. What things is she going to be doing here, you ask? Well, never thought I'd get this far. I actually thought I was going to be asleep this round again. Here's the thing.
Okay, Plankton.
Actually, I'm going to do the thing that bards do. I should do that.
Oh my god.
She is going to stand up and use her action to start a wonderful, wonderful performance about how brave Night Shine and Alexandrite are. You guys get let me see how many. A +1 to your attacks and damage if you have to roll for it.
Okay.
That goes for the whole party, including Mr. Katarina and Lightning Streak and Cleric and
What do you
Dog.
mean Katarina is part of this party?
What was that?
Katarina is just a tag along. He's not part of a party.
No!
How dare
he
you.
gets to be included in the
No.
inspiring song.
No, he doesn't.
Now's not the time for a lover's quarrel.
If he is affected, I'm not.
Stop arguing! Oh god, we're gonna die!
I was gonna say, well, he would get a better benefit from
I
it than
know.
you, so
Also, in fairness, there is a will save associated with not getting the bonus.
Yeah, if they don't want it. They're happy to accept the extra. What was plus?
+1.
+1 to attack and
sorry.
damage.
Cool. Wishful pen. No one sort of shouted too angrily directly at her to do something, so she's still being a priest of luminance and learning stuff. A Dolan.
Goddamn
Quack.
bookworms.
Alright. Dolan is taking this time to... I just need to move Duck out of the way just a little bit so I can grab onto Dolan. Go this way. Bonk, 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 bonk. And he is going toward the cleric right over here. Kind of fluttering down. Flutter, 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 flutter. Just a little bit, not all the way. And interrupting her musings on her book. Oi! Get off your book and tell those dogs to go help out them.
She will sort of. No, she's Earth Penny, so she's kind of got a hoof in there and sort of scribbling with her mouth. Sort of looks at you in a bit of surprise. What?
Look, there's a thing that is smacking the shit out of that of Dark's husband right over there. Tell that dog to go help him out, would ya?
I know. Isn't it fascinating? Look what I've learned so far.
God damn it!
Oh my god! And he actually face swings. Thump. I don't think that in the 6 seconds time, Dolan is going to be doing any more convincing. So that's kind of his turn.
I think this dog's asleep. Yeah, that dog's asleep. Lightning.
Oh god. She's being a tough old bitch, but we'll get it. Bang! Wait, this isn't a gun?
Bang, bang.
Do you have the feat? What? Like, do you have point blank? Not point blank. Precise shot.
Shit.
Alright, so that would make it 11 then. So you definitely don't hit.
Also, you get a +1.
God damn it! Stop standing there.
12 then.
Also,
Still-
secondarily, something I learned about rogues. I'm not sure if this helps at all. Is the thing being flanked right now?
It is, but not by lightning. Lightning's also 40 feet away, so do not sneak.
From my understanding, rogues can still do their sneak attack so long as the thing is being flanked, even if they're at a distance.
I have to be
It has to be within 30 feet.
Ah, that's fair.
Yeah, I know, because I play a Slayer in a different game. But they have guns.
Gotcha.
Katarine. Oh, anything else with your move action? Standard. I'm assuming reloading crossbow, but cloud bows. Oh no, it's cloud bows. You don't worry.
Moves in.
We're now within that range. Zebra.
How will the zebra impress Duck today?
Yeah, the zebra doesn't know anything about animals, so. And knows potions. So spell. Oh, I can talk some of that. It doesn't go horrendously wrong, but they have point. They do have point blank, but I think they're still without range there. So they get point blank. And. But do they have precise shot? No, they do not. So let's get interesting. So they normally have plus that much. The singing gives them +1. Point blank gives them +1, and then their shooting gives them -4, which gives them plus that. 14. Oh, they're no longer being affected by Night Shines -2, which means there is I hit with their touch AC, so that is a direct hit. There's still 2 left. Let's see if the real one gets hit. It does not. Okay, there is now no mirror images. But that does mean it hits the floor, explodes, and the real one has to make a reflex save. And it will take 4 damage from the splash. Alexandrite, there is no more mirror images.
Alright, so move action, going to handle animal to command the dogs to attack this thing.
Why attack? That should be perfectly fine.
Alright.
I think because it's a skill they know, they probably don't have to make a roll, you just need to shout to them to do it.
Oh, okay. So yeah, I would probably do that. Then I will swing at this thing with my sword.
Oh no, it's a DC 10 check.
Okay.
I will say, when you shouted attack, did you give any direct indication to what you wanted to attack?
The big thing, yeah.
How did you
The enemy.
communicate that to dogs?
Point a hoof.
You point a hoof and shout attack. That's
Yeah.
perfectly fine. I just want to make sure because they're only dogs. Because
I assume they would be well-trained dogs, but okay, sure.
yeah, I mean,
How do I make sure?
all right, does hit. And oh yeah, you move action. Okay. Alexandrite, does this hit your touch AC? Ooh.
Let me quickly check.
Well, you have to have some decks, basically. If you have any decks, you're fine.
My touch is 7.
Oh,
Okay. Take some wisdom drain then.
Alright.
That was only
dang
one.
nabbit.
It's going to move here. It's going to attack the spellcaster again.
Is it like raising up like a its weapon to how's that attacking?
It's attacking with its 2 claws, which are on its bottom front paws.
Ouch.
Don't you dare protect me.
Oh, I'm here.
No, you don't.
Oh, I'm here.
So first, 10 has to beat your AC.
It's matches.
Right, so hits, and the second attack hits. No, it needs enough 24 critical. So both attacks hit, doing this much damage. 11.
This is not kosher with duck.
I'm doing my job protecting my wife.
Right, dog charges.
Oh no.
Lightning, do you want to roll for the dog? This is the riding dog, it charged.
Oh, the riding dog charge
Yeah.
thingy? Okay. So it's
So
a
plus
fight
2.
1d.
It's +2 for charging. +1 from the singing, I assume.
So it's got a 1d6 to it. That's the fight, and it. Let's see.
Roll to confirm the crit. 16. No, did not confirm the crit.
17
So
plus
it's
with
a
the +1.
Oh, 17, yeah. No, wait, that's still a +6.
Yeah. So did not confirm.
It needs to roll for trip, I guess?
Yeah, you can attempt to trip it.
It gets a free trip with its bite.
Okay.
That's just CMB, right?
Yep.
I know because it's a quadruple, likely plus it's against trip, but hey.
No, not even close.
It's
Other
a
dog.
tactic, because in my other game, Trip Juggling's been a...
How far do dogs move? Yeah, you'd be able to go 30 feet, don't they?
40 feet.
40 feet, cool. And that one can't charge, but it can move, and it's moving to attack. This is just
So it's,
standard.
bite. And this is also affected by singing?
Yeah, I mean, it's on your friends.
No, that one dog is... Then he peed on the carpet.
Misses.
Nice.
Nightshine.
What a joke.
Okay. I'm gonna take a 5-foot step back. I did my job tanking. And now I'm gonna magic missile it.
Okay. So you do 7 damage.
Yay.
Sploosh. Then it's Duck.
Quack! Duck is not looking too happy with this thing, but instead clears her throat and sits down. No, I suppose we can't do that to this one. He's not, okay, yeah, no, we're good with that one. Here's the thing, she doesn't sit down, never mind. I was gonna do a thing and I forgot that it was only works on certain things. In that case, Duck is going to keep her performance going, but she is going to stay where she is. She is going to be casting defensively. Where's her spells? There it is. Concentration check. That's going to be on it for a 2nd level spell.
Okay, so
19 is the DC, right?
Woo! Just.
Cure moderate wounds on Mr. Nightshine.
Yay.
Yay! Boop! You get a kiss.
I heal.
You do. Let me see. I just need to double check. That's 2d8 plus
Feel nothing,
caster,
you
right?
die.
Your wife. I husband.
12. 12 better. And
I
she looks
better
toward,
feel.
she looks up toward the thing. Stop being such a meanie pants! That's her turn.
She will look at Dolan, the cleared to sort of like annoyed,
Uh-oh.
disappointed look in his face, and she go, her ears flash and go, "Oh, was I supposed to help?"
Oh, yeah, you're supposed to help, you are.
No.
Oh, she goes, and she casts his bless.
Woo!
Everybody in 50 feet, which is everybody, you'll get +1 to basically hit.
Oh.
Man. It was lightning.
Yep. Adola.
Ha! It is Dolan's turn, you say. Well, Dolan has done his job and told me quick do something, and the dog is now doing the thing. So he's going to fly back up, and just fly in this direction. There we go. That's Dolan's turn. Dog's turn.
I was gonna say, Dylan didn't wake up that one dog?
Oh shit! Was there one? There was one sleeping.
Yeah.
All right.
Let the puppy
Redacting that
sleep.
ever so slightly. He is just going to slap this dog awake. Wake up! Wake up! Wake up! Slap!
The dog bites at Adolan aggressively. It just does.
He is more than annoyed at this dog.
I can't wake it up. There's a Dolan in the way.
Oh, my bad. Hang on. Oh, there you go.
There we go. Yeah, you can go back. Okay. You woke up the dog. The dog, it stands up. And growls towards the big creature. So was not given any commands. So just continue guarding.
Damn dumb dog.
It's well trained. It
Yeah.
obeyed
I'm
his
guessing
last
that's a
order.
little
How
too
dare
well
you
trained.
be good at what you do?
Oh well,
I mean,
protected.
if anything attempted to attack that mule, it would have been attacked by 3 dogs.
Pretty much, yeah.
Lightning.
Lightning go pew pew.
Go for it.
So what's the bonus now? +3 to hit?
You got +1 from the music, +1 from Bless.
So plus
do you-
2.
Do you have point blank?
Yeah, she has point blank.
You get +3, and then you -4 for shooting into combat. -1.
Well, I am now within sneak attack. So, it does hit, it'll do it.
It's not being flanked currently.
It's not. Stop flanking it! Ah, damn it!
But you miss. Alright, Mary, no, not Mary, Katarine is going to basically throw a bomb. Because,
That's kind of what he does.
yep, he's got so many, let's have a look, music, point blank, less, that will be 10, minus in 4, 6. 15's hit. That's definitely a hit, and they're going to be doing 3d6 plus in 4. Let's see.
Plus an additional 1 from Duck.
Oh yeah. So 16. That actually is enough to explode, and does it take it down? Double check. I haven't got anything crazy feats what let it just keep on going. Nope. Okay, so that will collapse to the ground.
Oh, she's dead.
Duck is going to look toward Mr. Katarina.
That was really impressive, Mr. Zebra. Good throw.
He will give a nod.
Yes, good job.
Why can't you throw like that?
Wait, Nightshine?
Yes, he's looking toward Nightshine and asking that.
Poor Nightshine.
Did you ask me something?
What? Oh yeah, I asked you, why don't you throw like that?
What do you mean?
She gestures toward the very well thrown, cracked bottle of alchemist fluid.
Well, isn't this just a fine specimen of a creature?
Yes.
Am I supposed to throw you like that?
Can you?
I can try.
Okay.
Is she dead or is she alive?
How do I pick up Duck and throw him?
How
Let
do you
me
pick
do
up what?
another.
I wanna pick up Duck and throw him. Like a flask. What do I roll?
C and B to grab, and then Dex to throw.
Okay.
Uh,
Too heavy.
Duck is failing willingly.
okay, failing willingly, so you just need to roll Dex. Sorry, range attack. Show me where you try to throw Duck. Alexandrite, you are unsure currently of their condition.
Use the healer and the surgeon's kit on the mule.
Yeah.
If you want to heal her.
I just wanted to check if she was alive. I don't want to heal her because she's evil.
Ah, then I will check if she's alive too, if you can't tell.
Do I throw Duck?
Yeah, you throw Duck. Where you try to throw Duck to?
Anywhere.
How far away?
5 feet, I guess. Don't want to hurt
Yeah,
her.
then Duck is thrown 5 feet.
Whee!
Bonk.
Are you happy?
She
Lightning,
looks.
the creature is still alive.
She's still alive. Now, the question is,
What does it mean to live?
Well, Duck is currently in the process of measuring the distance that Katarina is from the thing that is now on the ground, still alive, and how far Nightshine through.
Nope. Mr. Zebra's still more impressive.
Nightshine starts to sob.
Ah,
It's okay, you'll get there one day, friend.
friend,
guess
not
I'm-
husband.
What? Where is the broken heart thingy? This
She
one.
calls him
she
friend,
calls
not husband.
she calls everybody friend. She's called Nightshine friend like 12 times today
What
already.
do you mean? We're just friends.
Friends are the best thing in the world, friend.
Alright, I'm just going to coup de grace the evil thing.
Oh,
Oh,
you're
no.
killing it? Okay.
It's evil.
You kill it.
Oh, what happened to redeeming me?
Well, so far you haven't aggressively attacked any of us.
I mean, she didn't seem all that hostile, to be honest. We did kind of come on to her. I'm with I'm with Duck on this one. I think
What's that?
I'm with Duck. I think we could have been friends.
I really couldn't. Like, no, and Duck is. Are you saying this in character?
Yes.
Ah, well, Duck is looking up, shaking her head at her silly pants husband who is crying for some reason, and goes over here.
Well, I told you! And everybody started blowing it up!
Alexandra is going to put a hoof on the dogs and pet them. Good dog.
Oh, you've
Duck.
already killed her.
Duck is going to do the thing that Duck does best, and she looks this way, and she gets out her feel-good stick. He likes her feel-good stick. And she's gonna.
No, you're not healing it, are you?
It's her feel-good stick. Unless somebody's stopping her, she's gonna boop.
Oh, lightning is letting this happen.
At this moment, Nightshine is too sad to notice.
Guys, GM's trying to speak.
Before you do try and heal it, I just want to double check. Alexandra, you stated you were going to coup de grace it. Did you actually coup de grace it?
If everyone's gonna stop me, I guess not.
No one's physically tried to stop you, and no one is in any position to physically stop you.
We're vocally trying to stop you with peace. Peace is the best option, Alexander.
Yeah, sorry. Radar says it's red, it's dead.
Carrot.
Heresy.
Alexandra will plunge his long sword into it.
And Duck is like halfway between like pulling out her feel-good stick, and then she looks over.
Hey!
Duck was about to heal her. We've probably just lost any chance we could had at making us.
I'm pretty sure if it was gonna do diplomacy, we would have, since everyone was trying to talk to her already. And she drained Nightshine's wisdom and mine.
And Duck is now pouting. She's sitting down and pouting. Pout,
I
pout,
know
pout,
how you
pout.
feel, Duck.
And then she goes back over here next to Nightshine, who is crying, and she pouts with the crying Nightshine. Pout, pout, pout.
How does it feel to get cut? Nice.
Okay,
Nightshine is
Alexandra is going to tell the dogs to go lick Duck.
That's not a command, which is no, they don't know what to do.
Go play with Duck.
You just gesture toward Duck and say attack? Question mark?
Attack. Make happy.
I'm like, what kind of training do these dogs have that they don't like, hey, go play?
They're combat dogs. They're trained to murder.
They were never shown love as.
Aw, that's sad.
Yeah.
Well, regardless. Pout, 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 pout. And, yeah, Duck sees Lightning Streak whisper something to Nightshine. Doesn't really care. Pout, 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 pout.
Oh, no.
Yeah, I was gonna say, is there anything on this thing that we can take for resources?
There is a very fancy looking dagger on there, and you find a few bits of like statues which are silver. They're odd looking statues. They're not of any depictions of ponies or anything like that. the statues look more deer-like.
Wait, what?
Deer like.
Yeah.
That's worrisome. Nightshine, I think you should take a look at these.
Can't I be sad for a moment?
Yeah, let him be
No.
sad for a moment. Why are you sad?
Because of you. And he goes back
What?
crying.
What did I do?
Alright, anyone else who can check if these are magic or anything? Actually, I'm going to do a religion check on.
I can.
Alright, you do
Let me roll
magic.
it.
I'll do
There's knowledge
religion.
arcana.
I think you also need to check magic to know if they're magic.
Alright, I can look at it. I, praise.
So you have a look over it. If it's depicting any type of religious creature or deity or anything like that, it's not anything you're aware of. It just looks like, as best you can tell, is a deer creature rearing up on hind legs. The other one is a bit like a deer. You know when they sort of like run or hop away? I'm trying to think of what the term is for that sort of movement they do.
Yeah,
Prance.
Prance, yeah. It's like it's in mid prance. You're quite sure these probably would fetch about 75 gold each.
Guys, I have a suggestion, but I don't know if it is a good one. What if we try to go in the direction he came from?
well, which direction did it come from? Like,
You don't know exactly what direction it come from, but you know the point where you saw it. You don't know where it come from.
Yeah.
Anyway,
You would need to come up with a way of trying to work out where it come from.
Nightshade, do you want to take a look at this dagger also?
I can.
You're sure it's worth a little something, but you're not sure exactly on the price.
This is worth more than I am. Nightshine is just very sad at this moment.
Alright, anyway, we should set up camp.
You could probably travel for a little bit more, then you would start to set up camp.
Oh, okay, I thought this was our first... This was the last little bit before we,
Right. I'm assuming you guys are setting up watches.
Yeah. So I'll take the
I
first
always
watch.
Oh wait, yes, I.
So, your watch will pass without any issues.
Okay.
Come the morning, at this point, the zebra will begin to lead you through the desert. They are very familiar with this. Normally, you would find it difficult to travel through the desert. Zebra seems to know the smoothest way through, and the desert for traveling does not count as different terrain for you.
Yeah.
Normally, it would do. So he will move you.
And we got our cleric to give us lots of water and such.
Yes. Now, I do need one roll D100. I'll probably recommend no one lets Duck do it.
Alright. Nightshine, do you want to do it this time? Or?
And also, obviously, people who, when you rested, you would gain your hit dice and damage back, and those with... I've got to double check the drain to make sure it wasn't anything if you do gain that back.
I hope I do.
I
I'm gonna
think it's a
check.
certain amount.
If it's
Pathfinder.
if it's damage, you get it back. If it's drain, you don't.
Oh,
Yeah, we go. Yeah, drain, it stays, so you don't recover it.
Okay, so
oh.
we
I
are
think
just
that's a
permanently
condition.
unwise.
I feel stupid.
What is
Well,
your
no,
what's your
you're
wisdom
not.
mod right now?
6.
It, the way wisdom works is you're smart enough to know it's raining, but not smart enough to put the umbrella up.
Nice.
What an
Hooray!
analogy in a desert.
Yeah, I know.
Why would you want to put an umbrella up in the desert?
Shade.
Oh no, you guys actually travelled today through the desert without any issues.
Yeah.
Hooray!
Actually, we have a cleric. Can't they heal drain?
Not at this
Um,
point.
she is far too low a level to do that. But
Alright.
what she will do a channel healing for you if you need it.
Yeah.
You gain 4 HP.
I think that felt good.
But yes, you travel 4 additional hexes, and no things trying to mob you, and you guys get a chance to rest once again.
Alright. Same type of watch.
Hmm.
Okay, same type of what? And then, no, you guys get the rolls. You are not probably mauled in the night. The zebra will lead you deeper into the desert.
This is impressive.
1 hex. I mean, if you guys want to hustle, or if you want to push yourselves, you can do so. But at the moment,
Let's not, because when we do that, that'll be the point where we get to actually attack big.
Two, 4. Alright, you can roll D100.
Alright, I guess I'll do it this time.
Interesting. Roll me another D100. What do we have?
Buried treasure.
Yay!
Okay, so as you actually start, it's about halfway during the day, you find the remains of what appears to be like a campsite. It's mostly buried in sand, but there are some tents sticking out. There's a little, appears to be whatever they use for fire, but that's it.
Okay, nothing like, might be worth exploring. Doesn't.
Basically, I'll put down abandoned camp. Well, if you do explore it, like I said, you find some tents. You find, but the tents look like they've been like shredded by the hand and stuff like that. There are some ruined camping equipment there, a bit like roll mats, sleeper mats, that sort of thing.
Did it look like they were attacked, kind of?
Not that you can tell. There's no blood. There's no. I mean, the tents are heavily damaged, but you can't tell if it's been slashed or anything like that.
So it could just be wear and tear.
Could well be from the storm. Oh, sandstorms you get in here.
Oh.
Anything else?
Nothing I can think of.
That's fine. I add it to the map. I'm just gonna move you back one square just so you can see that where it was. So it was there. Found it as you're traveling. And then you would have to rest again. Oh.
Okay. We'll travel, and I'm gonna go to the bathroom.
Oh god, it's almost time for my game. What?
How is it all? Well,
Yeah, 15 minutes.
a perfectly good time to come to the point of stopping. But what I do want to know is what order is everybody doing their watching?
I'll
Dolan
do
is fourth.
first. I'm never
Okay.
gonna do first.
Second and third is required.
Night shot's too stupid for that right now.
So I'm just gonna roll for that. Is she sneaky?
So who's doing the second watch?
Ask
Well,
Mr. Zebra.
Okay. Mr. Zebra.
Yep. Would you want? Because we've got 2 watches left, second and third. Which one do you want the zebra to do?
The second.
Okay.
Don't
Interesting.
forget, we also have the dog. God.
Actually, can we put the dogs on third watch?
Well, the dogs are actually on technically all watches because they're sleeping outside and they're more likely to react to.
Yeah.
Because dogs don't like fully sleep. They do like little power naps when they're resting.
It's true.
Well, in that case,
It's like Dustin. He's always.
I think the dogs can fill in like the spaces that's left for third.
I'm back. Did I hear my name?
Yeah.
Are you taking the third watch?
Sure.
There we
I
go.
watch.
All right. Okay. Something was going to happen, but nothing actually does happen.
Okay.
Oh. Huh. Suspicious.
Well, maybe.
Sis.
So I won't leave it on that point. We will do one final bit of travel, because I think this will be the best to do it. So I'm going to move you guys to here. You all to roll me will saves.
Okay, will saves.
Yes.
I
Oh,
used to
well,
be good at those.
You used
I'm still
to
pretty
be.
good at them.
Oof.
Now what I need to.
Will. Hey, not bad.
Okay. Oh, he's duck.
So,
Take the first one for Dolan.
okay,
I followed for him twice.
11, 16, 14, 21, 11. Some people got bonuses.
In
If
before
not,
DC 20.
racial saving throws. Okay, so everyone except for Wishful Pen, which is hysterical. The rest of you get a feeling of dread sort of upon yourself, and you get the.
I'm a paladin, so does that?
No, you still get that feeling. It's not having any in-game effects, but you get that feeling of.
Okay.
You also get the feeling that you're being watched by something. You can't see anything around you, but like something is like towering over you, watching you.
Still?
Yeah.
How many XP did you get?
Oh yes. Do you want XP?
I want XP.
I want it.
But yeah, you are getting that awful feeling of something towering over.
Not my husband. Oh no.
And it feels like something powerful or something very strong, and
So
it
maybe
makes you feel very instant.
so a zebra perhaps.
One demon here.
So, let me work out how much XP you get. There is you plus 2 NPCs. Dogs don't count.
I think that the cleric's contributions hardly count.
They still count, I'm afraid.
Ah.
I mean, it's your own fault that you didn't sort of bring her attention off her studies. But
That's also fair.
same with the dogs. I mean, technically the dogs don't level up, so they don't get a portion of the XP. But you all get 400 XP.
Woo!
But we'll pause here at the fact that you have a very feeling of dread over the top of you. You do get to move one more heck
Lightning looks up.
before you don't see anything. It's just clear skies and the sun radiating down them. As you travel, I need one more roll of D100 to see if you get anything happen before it is resting time, or it's just before rest.
Alright, who wants to roll this last one?
I can.
Dog.
I was gonna say, Duck, you're banned from dice.
Yeah.
Nah, I'm kidding. Go ahead.
Yay! Oh god. I was just gonna like arrow up and go to the 1D100, but I rolled a lot more than just that.
In before another one.
I know, right? I would ban myself from dice rolling.
Yeah.
Slam bang in the middle, so nothing crazy happens or tries to stop you. You all still have this feeling of dread, even as you set up camp and you basically settle down for sleep.
Wonderful.
So I will send all of you a private message in the week telling you what basically the feeling of dread does to you after you sleep.
Okay.
Oh no.
Does the zebra also has this feeling?
Are you asking the zebra?
Yeah.
He just goes, it is normal for this area.
Really?
I was gonna say the zebra lives here, so it might just be he might be used to it by now.
This is why he has black stripes. He's an emo zebra. He constantly has these dark thoughts going through his head.
Oh. I
to
started to
show him the-
empathize.
You just don't
Yeah, I was
understand
gonna
me,
say
Mom.
we need to show him the magic of friendship.
Yes, I will show him the magic of friendship.
Wow.
Shut up!
All right. So I will keep an eye out for the messages in the week. And our next game next week.
Doc,
Hot.
you are going to dread of divorce.
Oh no. Are we done? Are we streaming?
Yeah, we're still streaming, but I want to thank everybody who decided to watch us, and do join us next time. It's going to get interesting. I'm going to just say that for the next episode. Wait to see what the players
Bye.
on how.
Bye.
Bye.
Quack, 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 quack.